make a wig or something, crown, different hats. I don't know. You know
We're
what I mean?
live.
Well, give it a second, Tibby. This happens every time. Maybe we could take an orange peel and it could have like that little, you know, that cat with the orange peel on its head. It's cat with a peel. It's got it on its head. Yo, that's for real. Now we making puppets. Yo, I'm like, screw it, fuck it. We gotta get a hat. We gotta get some gel. We gotta get some hair as well. Whatever kind of style. Maybe a mohawk for a while. Drop a bob. Maybe put some gel, put it on a cob like some corn. Yo, I'm trying to watch animal porn. Yeah, but the vegan kind. That's the end. I'm not rapping anymore. That's no more. There's no more. Okay, where's the cat with the orange peel on the head? Fuck. You distract me with this super long intro. The intro's still going. Tony, check this out. This is what I meant. We should make a hat for the puppet that's like that. A hat like that. Do you know this meme? What do you...
Yeah.
All right, fine. Is it kind of a football head? Is it a little Hey Arnold? Am I crazy or like would this? I mean, it's not going to fit well, but if you stretch a little bit, can I just try to peel this orange? I guess. I mean, Tony, want to eat this?
No,
It's cara cara.
those are good, but no, I'm good.
One time, Tony told me that there was this really cool fruit that he liked, and he said it's like an orange. So I was guessing all fruits that weren't oranges, and then when he finally realized what fruit it was that he liked, it was a cara cara orange, and I got very upset with him. That's a story from episode 38, and that episode is called.
Tony fucks up an orange.
No, I think it's just called episode 38, actually. Yeah. Yeah. The episode is called I Don't Care about Tony and his fucking...
Tony, we don't have to wear masks anymore. Did you see that? I'm going to fucking rip yours off if I see you wearing it.
Yeah. If you wear a mask now, that's the new, like, QAnon sign.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is the new Jewish star.
That's how you get people to wear masks, huh?
Tell them, sell Q ones?
Tell them, like, not wearing masks is the new way to, like, signal that you're woke to each other. That's like that's like the George Soros' like gang call.
You know that is actually happening. The
Of course it is.
The anti-vaxxers are wearing masks now to not catch things from the vaccinated people.
Yeah, because they think you can shed our marinas. What did I want to talk about, Tony? Are we starting? Can we start now? Did we start yet?
Fucking idiots, man.
All right, let me drink. I got a champagne flavored Bang, Tony. I didn't want Bang, but I saw they had champagne flavor, so I was like, I guess that's something I'm gonna buy. Because could you imagine if it tasted like champagne? How bad that would be. Like, imagine making this like it's a Bang, but it's like fucking like rum flavored. It's like bourbon flavored. It's like now we're going like champagne tastes terrible. Like the whole point of the bubbles in it. No. Okay, it's not disgusting. I'm not saying it's like the worst.
Nice.
No. I'm not saying it's the worst thing in the world. I'm saying
I don't fuck with it.
I'm saying if there was no alcohol in it, you would never ever fucking choose that over any other soda or any other carbonated beverage. It's not.
That's
good.
that's beer. I wouldn't.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But you wouldn't make a beer flavored soda. This is my point. Why the fuck would you make the champagne?
I totally would drink unalcoholic beer flavored things.
Well,
I
yeah,
totally
I mean-
would drink. End
Yeah.
of sentence.
Yeah, I know. You're proving why you need to drink non-alcoholic beer, Tony.
I just like the way beer tastes.
We're gonna swap it
No,
out.
you like the weird baked.
We're gonna
You like
fucking.
the way beer makes you not remember what you do to Lindsay.
We're gonna swap out your beef
No,
for
it makes me
non-alcoholic.
not remember what she does to me.
Gross.
Gross.
Fists you? I don't
Oh,
even want to know.
I had one story that I wanted to tell,
Okay.
I have a story where I stand up for myself. That's coming later.
bro. This is do you remember the butterscotch flavored
Pussy
lollipops?
from
Give you a
Kids?
sec. Remember the butterscotch flavored Dum Dums?
Pussy from Kids.
That's this. Oh no, the pina colada flavor of Dum Dums.
Pussy from Kids.
Butterscotch.
What are you doing?
Kids.
What do you mean?
Well, he in the beginning of that movie, Kids.
This does not taste
Oh,
like
you meant the
champagne.
movie. No, it tastes like butterscotch, right? Or like pina colada.
And
Like,
he
tastes like
smells
pussy.
the other kid's fingers, and he goes, butterscotch.
no, I never watched that movie because I don't hate myself. Okay, can I tell this? All
He's not a pedophile. He doesn't watch that movie.
right, let me tell the story
Surprised
real
you didn't
quick.
watch it with us and Alfred. We had
There's-
it on all the time.
There's this kid at work, and he is the most. He's so genuine and authentic and
Get a
sweet
40, smoke a blunt or something.
that it's very annoying. It's frankly, it's extremely annoying. Like, he gets hard as fuck to like organize, do extra work. Not only that no one asked him to do, but that no one's going to notice that he did. And even if they did, they wouldn't thank him or care because it's no one wanted him to do it. But he gets such a hard on for just helping and doing what it's like. It's infuriating, frankly. But anyway,
Aw.
so he's so sweet. He's the nicest kid in the world. The other
Aw.
day, he's talking to the kitchen guy about a soccer game, and he goes, "This is literally what he does. This is literally he goes, oh, Enoch, did you see the soccer game with the Real Madrid? It was crazy."
Is he French?
No, okay, he was doing he's like, "Oh, did you see
He's white?
Yeah, he's white. He's like, "Did you see the soccer game with
He's trying
the
to speak
Real
like,
Madrid?"
bad English.
Yeah, and I started losing my mind. I was just I was laughing so hard. And he finishes the conversation and he turns around and he's like, what are you laughing at so hard? And I was like, if you need to ask that question, like, I can't help you really. And he was like, what? Because I was like doing like the voice or whatever. I was like, I was like, no, you're just like, your pants are a little tight. Like, yes, the fucking voice, dude. Obviously the fucking voice that you were doing. And he was like, no, it helps him understand me. Like, it's just like the easiest
No,
way
it
to.
doesn't.
Yeah. And I was like,
No, it doesn't.
exactly.
You're just reinforcing his broken English. He's never gonna learn.
No, also he understands English, bro. He doesn't speak it well and he's not comfortable speaking it.
Yeah.
But if you say, did you see the game? He could, that's literally like the only phrase that they learn on like whatever weird app. Like that's like El Rosetta,
Just
like
be
Estono.
you saw football. You saw the football game, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah."
I walked in the other day and Joe was watching a football game or American football or soccer, and he's like, he was freaking out.
American
They
soccer.
just scored an own goal, and I like decided to match the energy. I was like, and they did find their own goal. He's like, dude, I know. That was funny.
Oh, he didn't notice that. He didn't even give a shit. Of course.
He didn't care.
He
He didn't
didn't
notice
know
that I
that you
was
were patronizing him.
correct.
That's
He never
good.
does.
Yeah.
I was saying for my Halloween costume one year there, I wanted to take 2 Post-its and draw triangles on them and put them on my eyebrows and then shave the goatee that he has. Because I don't know if you've ever noticed, his eyebrows are shaped like this. It's true. And I
Like
guarantee,
Joe.
yeah,
Like
and
the
then,
other
and then
Joe
wear his polo.
from the cafe.
Yeah, and then wear the polo and tuck it into
Is it
jeans.
a Joe thing to have triangular eyebrows?
Dude, yeah.
Joe Biden.
Yeah. I mean, Joe from the cafe. Yeah. I was going to dress up like him for Halloween. And I guarantee you
Joseph
wouldn't
Rainbow Biden. What's the R stand for?
notice. You know what the R stands for. Tony.
Joseph Rape Biden.
No, it stands for
Whoa.
ringworm. Jeez.
Joseph
Stands for Roger.
Terry
Fucking blurb.
Biden. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. What age would be the best age to be
Joe
to do-
Radical Biden.
to do sex with Benjamin Buttholes?
Benjamin Buttholes. Wait,
18.
what?
No, but when he's 18, when he's an old man?
Oh, I gotta do the back on math.
Yeah, when he's a child and he's.
So what age did he die in that movie?
Dude,
I'm
just
saying, do you
somewhere
want
in
to
the
fuck?
middle.
Are you
What
gonna
the fuck
fuck?
age did he die in that movie? And I'll tell you the age.
Are you fucking?
So then you asked me a
you
question.
think that I watched that movie?
50.
It's a
50.
Play it safe with 50.
Wait, but as long as they're over 18 mentally, it's like, because isn't it? They're young when they're old, and then he gets younger when he gets older.
Yeah.
So you fuck him when he's like 80.
He
If you're
is
trying to bank kids and have it be okay.
87 when he
not a
dies.
Yeah.
He's 80, bro.
He's 87 when he dies.
But
So
he looks like a kid.
So I guess 86 and a half.
I will bang him when he is 90.
Yeah.
No, he's 84.
Yeah, I guess I'll have sex with him when he's 1 then. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You pick 40, the worst.
No, you
I
said
said 50.
87.
Right
Yeah,
in the
but-
middle.
No, 50 is the median middle of the worst. Like if the curve goes like this from both sides of the scale and then meets at the bottom in the middle. Like it's like
Wasn't most in that movie?
why? No, okay, but okay, no. When you're older,
That doesn't make any sense.
yeah, okay, it doesn't. Yeah, it
Wasn't
just
that
goes down.
movie
Okay,
like?
fine.
Did that movie like most of it? It was like a lot of like a little bit of his like early childhood and like a little bit when he was
Inverted bell
old.
curve.
But then the fucking big movie, the big chunk was like it's Brad Pitt looking attractive this age.
Well, yeah, obviously it's the least amount of work, like makeup and
Guess
shit.
so.
Yeah, I think the thing was a love story
a
with like
coward.
one getting older and one getting younger or whatever.
That's like a fantasy book.
Yeah, because they both get to be pedophiles.
It's a a fantasy. Like I
Right.
said, yeah.
You said book? Oh, okay. No, I thought you just said fantasy.
There's a book that I'm writing. It's a memoir.
God, these books I'm reading are so fucking sick, dude.
Which ones? Red
it's
Rising.
so sick. Yeah, it's so.
Oh, I
fucking
had to
sick,
start that.
dude.
I'm almost done with Verity,
Cool.
which is actually getting crazy.
That's not something.
Dude, I
wanna
got hard at work because I was reading it, and there's like mad sex scenes, and then it was like time to leave. They're like, "Oh, I'll cash you out." I was like, give me like 1 minute."
Yeah, cash me out.
No, literally though, I had to wait to like. It was funny.
Remember when I accidentally got you hard at the at lunch that one time?
What happened to that? What
I gave
happened?
like a perfect example of being like, yeah, as if you were like fucking, like want me in some weird lacrosse locker room, like changing after a long game. We're all getting into the showers and we're snapping each other with towels, and then you're fucking sneaking around the corner and you're peeking, and he was like, "Can you actually please stop?" Like,
I do remember that.
I don't remember what I was saying, but something. Like
Okay,
that.
I changed my mind. I want some orange.
All right, so the key is to cut this off in the right shape.
What?
So it can be a helmet.
No, fuck that.
But you're gonna get an orange regardless.
Who cares?
No, this.
Well, Tony, I'm gonna try, and it's not gonna work.
You don't want the puppet.
Look at the orange. Look at the size of the puppet. You think this is gonna work?
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be a little yarmulke over the puppet.
Yeah. I saw yarmulke.
It's
That's
not gonna be
gross.
It's
Bro,
gonna be
I
citrusy.
saw
That'll be
Make
fine.
I saw Make America
The
Great
inside
Again.
already
yarmulke.
smells like fucking
grab an orange out
cigarettes.
of the-
I don't want the outside to get all moldy.
Smell like citrus. It's not gonna put liquid on it.
Then, Tony, that puppet showers more often than you do. I think it's gonna be a fine. It's gonna be a fine.
Not
This
the
puppet
worst.
does not shower.
It is gonna be a fine.
Showers in my scene.
Yeah, it showers in my urine, bro. Why do you think I go to the bathroom so much? I'm trying to keep that hair yellow, boy. Yeah, what you know about me? You don't know.
What the fuck?
You don't know me. You don't know me.
Don't hear the
motherfucker.
story where I stood up for myself?
Oh,
Sure.
The
yeah.
first time in my life.
Yeah.
Okay, then I have a clip to play.
Sick. Let's hear it.
God.
I'm yet to do it.
What is okay?
Do you want me to play my clip first, or do you want to do?
Yeah,
yours
you do your
first?
clip first.
Okay, you guys can watch the video if you want, but it's pretty boring. It's not that interesting.
What is this?
Yeah, I want that herd immunity. I'm pulling on my sleeve. I'm signing up on the side. We'll party as a nation when we get immunization, maybe by the 4th of July. Hugging on my mind, giving you high fives, getting close to normal life. I'm feeling like I need a little antibody boost to inoculate me at the perfect time. It's Pfizer, Moderna, baby, my J&J.
Okay. Do you like this?
Yeah, this is like
No, I
something
made
I would
this.
put on, and you would be like,
No, I made this. I paid somebody on Fiverr to make this.
You did
"No,
not.
you did it."
This is me and my coworkers. It's me dancing, dude.
What? Oh, I didn't see the video.
No,
Yeah, you
okay,
have
no,
to-
it's not me. I just saw it and I thought it was like this was a nice way to use our platform. To
I thought it
kinda,
was
like,
you
help
and your
everybody.
coworkers TikToking.
Dude, fuck
I mean, it's
that.
somebody TikToking. Look at this bitch's thigh gap though. It's freaking
No
me
one
out,
watches
dude.
this
Way
show.
too long. Well, I've been paying people to
on Fiverr. Please watch
yeah,
this.
Yeah, that's their
Please,
job.
anybody.
Send
Just
me a,
maybe twice.
send me a video of
I'll
you.
give you $250 each time you watch it.
Yeah, I have like all kind. I'm offering a Dogecoin bounty to any Indian data farmer who can.
Oh, shit, horror.
Yeah. Where do you think I was going?
Oh,
Casino owner. I don't know.
So let me tell you my story. So I parked at the cafe and someone was parked really obnoxiously behind me and then they left. Typical Caribbean pig
Pop
park.
their
I was a
tires.
pig parker. I didn't move my car though. I left it. And as I'm walking out to like drive away, the guy from next door who's a fucking asshole who's
Which-
always
What business?
the guy.
What was the word again?
who's
He's a fucking mook.
He's a fucking asshole.
Is that
He's
it?
like such a loud asshole. He's the husband of the like the weird shop, not the
What were you
psychic.
gonna say?
On the corner.
Yeah,
Were you gonna say
Oh, well, she
Consuelas?
was terrible too.
she was terrible too, and her husband's even worse.
Oh god,
And
guys, I used to work there too.
yeah, so she comes. So he comes.
You could include me.
So I'm walking.
You've
My,
worked there more recently than me.
they call. They're like, hey, have Simon move his car. I was like, or have that kid move his car. I was like, yeah. So I go out and I have my mask on. And the guy's like in the car. He's like, hey, excuse me, can we leave some room for everyone else? And I just went like thumbs up. I did a thumbs up. But like, I kind of looked at him like thumbs up. He's like, and with the fucking fury of the gods, like,
Bro.
oh, well, fuck you too. Fuck you too. And I got in my car and I was laughing. I was like, wait, what happened? Did he know that I was like being sarcastic? Like with the thumbs up or whatever?
Wait.
And then-
There's
so-
no other way to take that.
I guess what he had he couldn't see my face, dude. I had a mask on. He
No.
just went,
I'm saying if somebody yells at you and then you go thumbs up, the
Yeah.
only
He's like-
way is sarcastic.
okay, well, hang on. So then I'm driving around the block to find a new spot, and I'm thinking like, and immediately I'm thinking, I have to see this guy every single day, and I also don't like that what just happened, that he just yelled at me and I drove away without saying anything. So let me like think about this a little bit, and I was like, he thinks
You did a jerk store.
No.
Oh.
I was like, I came to the conclusion that to have such a reaction like that, he must have thought I flipped him off. And whether or not he thought that, I'm going with that.
No, that's way worse than flipping him off, giving him a thumbs up.
Okay,
What?
well, hang on. Why don't I get to
don't
the
know
story?
about that.
And
Some
I,
people get really offended by the middle finger.
so then I pull up and I was like,
Sounds
he's
patronizing,
literally waiting outside the door, and I put my arms out and like I start yelling at him from down the street. I was like, why are you screaming at me, man? What the hell's your problem? And he's like, what, you fucking yell, you fucking leave spot. I was like, I didn't fucking, and whatever. And I ended up being like, I went up to him, we were like talking straight to each other, and he was like yelling at me more.
Punch him in the face.
I was like, dude, I didn't fucking
stepped
did
on
you
his
think
toes and you
why did
punched
you
him in the
scream it?
face.
Do you think I flipped you off, dude? I gave you a thumbs up, like, yeah, I got it. Like, I got you, man. He's like, oh my God, I am so sorry. He comes close, he pats me on the back, he's like, I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to like blow up on you like that. Like, I'm just like, it's just I know parking just sucks on here. I know. I'm like, yeah. I was like, just like we're good. And I walk inside.
What?
Yeah. So I convinced him.
Wait, this guy's the biggest pussy in
So
the
he
planet?
thought I think he thought I flipped him off.
No, but
Yeah.
who? But
Right?
but no. But
Yeah.
hold on. Well, obviously yes, but he was angry before you flipped him off. Yes,
He was annoyed.
and then
I didn't flip him off.
right. I'm saying he was annoyed
In
that
his mind.
before you flipped him off.
He was annoyed. Yes.
Okay, then why does the fact
I
that
think
you
the real
wait, then
question
why
is-
does the fact that you didn't flip him off make him not annoyed anymore? He was already like I'm saying on a scale of 1 to 10 of angry. If let's say at the end he was like an 8 or something.
He went to 6 to 10.
Okay, so at the beginning he was a 6 though.
Yeah.
So you not flipping him off brings him to a 0. Well, shouldn't he still be at the 6?
I think he had a couple minutes to cool off, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm saying the parking issue, which was the original violation was the parking.
Wait, my question is the real question is, where were you parked and why was he mad?
In front of his store, to be fair.
Okay,
But we were parking
Yeah.
in front of his store all the time.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
so-
that's because no one else can park there.
Right.
okay. So what I'm saying is, if he's pissed that you park in front of his store all the time,
Yeah.
how does the fact that he mistaked your flip off for a thumbs up for a flip off, how does that
Because he's
change the fact that he's park in front of his fucking store all the time?
because
he's
now
like-
his ego's bruised because he feels like an idiot.
Yeah, that's exactly
So he's
right.
just like,
I'm saying-
oh, okay, sorry, bro.
basically
Sorry.
what happened
right.
was
And my point is that all you proved is that you could find a bigger cuck than you.
I stood up for myself. Is what happened.
He backed down for himself. You didn't stand up for yourself. You
I could have just. I went up to him. and was like, "Why are you
Oh,
yelling at
that's
me,
good.
dude?"
Okay, points.
Simon
10 points
Alfred,
for Hufflepuff.
that
10 points
dude.
for Hufflepuff.
Simon was like, I've
I'll
been
give it up.
working
I'll
here
give it up.
longer. You're like, I probably make more money in a day than you make all week in your stupid kitschy store. And then he
Well, I just like no. My favorite
smacked
part of
you.
it is that I'm just like I'm going to pretend, or I'm gonna act like he was offended that and thinking that I flipped him off, and then he'll be like, "No, it was the sarcastic
Yeah,
thumbs up." I was
that's
like,
like-
"So I wasn't sarcastic, dude. Like I was just like, yeah, I got you." And then he did actually think I flipped him off. That's the best part.
I'm
Is that
still-
like I was like I'm gonna fucking gaslight him with thinking he thinks this, but then he did think it anyway.
I'm still tore up about like I just want to go down and like give this guy like a Rocky montage to like stand up to his wife or something. Like what is wrong with this guy that he's like he backs down so quickly just because somebody didn't flip him off?
Well, I mean, think of it from his perspective. He's annoyed, and then
Yeah.
suddenly someone flips him off. He's like, "I'm gonna fuck you," and then the guy comes up to you. He's like, "Why are you yelling at me?" Like
Right,
I
so-
literally just told you, like, "Yeah, I got you, man."
Yeah, and then I would be like, well, double fuck you then because you don't got me because you do this all the fucking time. Don't give me a
No,
thumbs up and
I
act like.
the one he was arguing about. I don't do all the time.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, this was like it was a rare example of I was an asshole, and I told you it was a pick Parker, and I didn't move.
Yeah, no, I like the idea that I could like do a shitty thing and then tell someone to fuck themselves and then be like, no, I'm sorry, I said thank you, and then they'll
Dude,
be like,
he was
oh,
patting,
then it's no problem for like.
literally
know
almost
what I mean?
hugged me, like patted me on the back, like that close. Like I'm
Right.
so sorry.
It's like
dude.
I'm gonna like
I
die.
was like, what?
I'm gonna, like,
probably because he ruins his whole life by fucking
Screaming
freaking
at
out on
everybody, yeah.
people.
He freaked out on Joe and fucking the other last week, and not Mike. Chris went out there and like screamed. I was like, "You talk to my fucking father like that again, we're gonna have a fucking problem."
Yo,
What's the problem? He's gonna blow Newport smoke into the back of his fucking red like store. Like what the fuck is
dude,
Chris
their
gonna do? He's
store
gonna
is
spit
so
through-
stupid
The-
too.
the
He's
little
gonna
fucking
spit
pit
through his
store and
lost
everything. Yeah.
tooth. Like, yeah,
It's just those wood signs that say "Live, Laugh, Love."
Dude, I asked them one
and
time.
then like shit expanded upon that, where it's just like a fucking paragraph
Family.
on a piece of paper.
I literally asked her one time. I was like, "So what do you
a
like
piece
sell?"
of wood. I
At
mean,
first, I was like, "What do you sell here?"
Were
Like,
you in there when you
yeah.
asked her? Oh,
yeah, I was
great.
like, "What do you sell here?" She was like, "Just like stuff." I mean, I didn't say it like that, but I was like, "What do you do? Hey, bitch! Hey, office bitch!
Where's your coin coming
hey,
from?
hey, bitch, lady!
yeah, and then you're like,
The fuck do you do here, bitch lady? It's a thumbs up. It's fucking sideways. Oh,
Fucking
you
idiot, this is how we
fucking
say
milk
what's up
bitch
now.
lady. Cunt whore. What the fuck do you even do here? Anyways, no. So I'm like, what do you sell here? And she's like, it's just like stuff. It's like we can.
Fucking stupid
Well,
kitchen
no,
shit that
she
Burnsville
told me
bitches want.
she told me that most of their business, first of all, was custom signs.
What?
So they have all those signs in the window and shit that are just like home is where you buried your husband's corpse, like your ex-husband's body.
Home is
like,
where your husband buried his bone. In
home is where the heroin needle is, or whatever stuff like that. And
Home is wherever the fuck the heroin is.
oh yeah, and so she's like,
remembering Hilda in the eye, and Hilda's the heroin needle because she had a heroin.
oh, that's fun. R.I.P. Hilda or whatever in the eyes are. Yeah. It's one big syringe.
We should ask her to do some really
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, all right, let me
let's
finish
have
real
her
quick.
do the sign for the show, bro.
Okay, yes.
And we'll just do Stanley and Branley show. Except,
All right, but you're gonna pay the $200 that it costs.
It's
God,
so
no, we're
much
gonna
money.
split it.
Oh, we're gonna split it.
What I was thinking actually is instead of that, I could just buy a mixer that will just fucking work with all of this, and we can just have the YouTube audio be okay. But I think a sign from Thank You Rebecca would be a better.
And then I can be
but
like,
wait.
I
But
can
anyway,
yell at
so
her
I
husband,
asked
"Stop
her,
buying a sign from your wife. You fucking screaming about barking."
hey, somebody tell this angry cuck to go sit in a fucking corner while I
Hey,
verbally assault
my
this
friend.
bitch
Sit and
slut
spit.
whore behind the fucking desk.
I've never been yelled at like that, by the way. It was insane. Well, like guttural, like primal. Well, fuck you, chill. It was wild.
Oh fuck! What was I
One time I
Oh,
delivered
wait,
a
can I
pizza.
finish real quick?
Okay.
It was one more. It was
Yeah,
literally
You've been talking the whole time.
yeah.
What is it, the Branley show?
It's
Second
always
billing,
the
baby.
Branley.
Second billing, baby. So I asked her, I was like, yeah, what do you sell here? She's like, well, mostly it's just signs and shit. And I was like, well, why, like, does somebody come to, like, what are they, like, when they're coming into the store, like, what is it that they have in their mind? Like, what are they thinking? And she's like, I don't know, like, birthdays, like, gifts, I guess. Like, and I was like, okay, cool. Like,
It's actually a pretty good birthday gift store.
that's what I was like, because I was like, who,
Yeah.
like, what,
It's like
what
just
happens in your
nonsense.
life that you're like, oh, I gotta hit that shit up? Like,
I would never
what's-
think to go there.
right. So
Like,
that was
yo,
my
that's
question.
such a good line. I'm gonna get that painted on a piece of wood and hung on my
Anyway,
wall.
yeah, tell your piece of story. Sorry. That was all I was
One time
Hail Hitler.
I delivered pizza to this guy, and this isn't a long story.
What pizza was it?
It was, I don't know.
How
It was like 2
pizza
pies.
was it?
And I was at his fucking gate, and their gate
How gay was it?
the gate was really gate. They didn't have a fucking button, like a call button at all. It was
They
just
didn't have
gate.
a button. I
It
think
was
they
just
had a
only
Biden.
gate.
They didn't have a Biden
They
sign.
just had a bucket of rocks next to it.
Dude, yeah, that's right.
While I'm waiting at the gate, homie pulls up behind me in a fucking Land Rover and just lays on his horn. Like I literally thought his car was broken. That's how long he was like.
Did you look
he was
over like, yeah, what?
Give him the thumbs up.
like there's
You
nowhere to
settled
go.
up.
Like he's behind me
It's
and
a
I'm
sideways
stuck at the
thumbs up.
gate. I get out of my car and I go up to his window. He rolls down the window. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing here? My family's inside. Like what the fuck are you doing here?" And I was just like, "Dude, I'm like you're delivering your pizza. Like,
Like
I'm
what
giving
the fuck?"
sustenance
It's
to your
like
family.
Doing
Dude.
ciggies and like
Homie-
driving around.
homie
bro.
he just
You,
immediately
you didn't help that you flipped your cig at him right as he pulled in
Yeah,
next to you,
yeah.
right on his hood.
no, dude, I didn't do shit. I was
You're
just
like,
waiting
you
at the
both
gate.
What?
Masturbating at the gate, just waiting, minding my own business, cock in
Trying to
hand.
come in. Yeah, trying
Anyway,
to come on your food.
He just turned his head, didn't look at me anymore, didn't say anything anymore, just looks away, opens the gate. I go
Sure,
in
yeah,
first.
it's a white pizza.
I go in first, and then he just sits in his car until I leave, like a little pussy.
Maybe he was busy
Yeah,
on a
dude.
business call.
Yeah,
People don't want confrontation.
still.
Also, like, what are you gonna get from confronting you?
I've been back there
No offense,
since, and
but-
he was like, "Oh, you're kind of late."
Ugh.
And he was like, "Don't do you?" Or he was like, "Have trouble finding the house." That's what he said.
So yeah,
And I was
couldn't
like-
hear the horn.
I was like, I looked him right in the eye, and I was like, "No, bro, I've been here before." And I like,
you should have said no. I couldn't hear the horn.
You should honk next time.
dude, I think about this guy all the time. I just want to tell him to fuck
Yeah.
himself so
How does
bad.
Lindsay feel about that?
Be like, yo, you can go to fucking Antonio's and get yourself shit
Yeah.
pizza.
Well, you gave them the pizza, and they're like, "We didn't order a white pizza," and you were like, "Sorry, you took a little too long at the gate."
He didn't order any chicken on it. I figured he needed a little more protein.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
ricotta's salty.
Yeah, I'm
Just
gonna get
to-
them. I'm gonna add toppings to their pizza.
I got a topping for you.
And
It's
pay
my
for them
fucking
myself.
Paste.
Yeah, it's a little pepperoni pizza. I sliced my penis into small slices and I put them on your pizza. You fuck.
Enjoy.
Enjoy this, you fucking bitch
Just to
whore.
put a cap on my story, I realized that mask totally saved me in that situation because I absolutely
Wait,
under
what
the
is-
mask had the fucking sarcastic like grin on my face, like yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's also what I was gonna say, which is that every time somebody
You
gets
can
mad
totally
at me,
tell by someone's eyebrows what's going on.
when people get really angry at
People-
me in traffic nowadays, which I don't really drive crazy at all anymore.
How crazy driving.
It's so crazy that the cops almost could see how young she was. No,
Jerry.
no, it's just the only
Comedians
Um,
and cars
getting caught.
kidnapping children.
Crazy cars getting caught. Or what is it? What's the
Comedians cars.
What's the-
comedians in cars getting caught kidnapping children?
no? What's the Chris Hansen show? To Catch a Predator. Yeah, comedians in cars getting to caught a predator.
Comedians
To
and
catch a
cars
comedian in a
catching
car.
To
predators.
catch a comedian in a car with predator, or to catch a predator comedian. Okay, this is like wow. Anyway, when people get angry at me in traffic now, it was so traffic.
How traffic was it?
That they almost caught the predator.
Why don't you have a seat? What do you mean? Have a seat?
This
What are
car.
you doing in my house? You're not 17. Is it how you were, Dad?
Excuse me, I have a guest coming over. Do you mind fucking? I'm having a friend over. Do you mind? No. So yeah, when people get angry at me in traffic, I either laugh heartily, like
I do
especially
that. It's great.
especially if they pull up next to me. I'll open my window. I roll down my window, and they start yelling, and I do thumbs up.
I do that.
I do thumbs up,
Yeah.
and I laugh and I smile, and I'm like, me too, like absolutely, and I like agree with that, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, it's true, right? I know it's crazy, right, dude? And I'll like lean out and I'll be like, thank you, like have a great day, thank you very much. Like, it's lovely. But anyway, yeah, when you do that, that's what I'm saying. When you give him the thumbs up,
Yeah.
that's the thumbs up I'm seeing. Like,
Yeah.
if I yell at somebody and then they give me a thumbs up, that's like the number one way to make sure that I'm going to try to circumcise you on the spot. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
Yeah.
I had 2 moments. In
It's like
traffic.
telling somebody to calm down.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It kind of is.
It's more.
No, it's more like I
better
don't
than
care.
that.
Like keep yelling. I don't give a fuck.
Calm down is just like.
well, my
calm
mood
down.
was like
No, when somebody's really angry.
Well, truly,
and
what
you say,
that
hey,
what
hey.
that sarcastic thumbs up
Take
one
it
was
easy.
is like, yeah, we've done this before. We know I've done this with you 1,000 times. Like, yeah, I got it, man. That was what I was doing.
Yeah, well, that's dismissive as fuck.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know that.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How is that better? And the fact that you were like, oh, I gave you a patronizing thumbs up, a fuck you thumbs up, and he goes,
That's better than
oh,
the
no
finger.
problem.
That's better than the
It's
finger.
not!
Yes, it is.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. Somebody gives you the finger, you're like, it's understandable. It's like, oh, go for it. You're like, you were ired up. You were all like, you got the irie. You know, you were all angry and shit.
I've had a couple moments in traffic this week where literally twice. So I look at my review after I maybe like one time I can't remember what the other thing that I did was, but the other thing was like kind of like I stopped at a yellow when I probably could have made it, you know, one of those. And I look in the mirror behind me, and the person does the
What are you doing?
like the shrug, like the fucking come on shrug.
Hey,
and
know you were trying
I
to
saw them
fuck.
I saw them do it in the review, so I just do it back to them with like a face like shut up. Would you shut up?
Shut
Shut
up.
up.
One time this guy
the
chased
fuck
me
up.
out.
Like, shut, we're
Fucked
just
him off.
driving.
Hey.
Shut up.
Hey.
Oh, you gotta wait 10 seconds.
You
Relax.
get out of your car and you fucking walk around and you
Bitch,
knock on the
shut up.
window and you're like, shut the fuck up. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch,
You,
cunt.
know, you took your gun out and you just fucking tap on the window with
Yeah.
the butt of it. You're like,
Yeah.
would you shut up?
Excuse me, whore. Can you call your husband, please? I want to tell him to make you shut the fuck up. You stupid.
Tell 'em your
bitch
car is
whore.
loud.
Tony, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, what are you gonna say, Timmy?
Tibby, what are you gonna say?
Oh, I flipped this guy off one time, and
Yeah,
then
what
he-
drugs was he on?
So there was like a
How
storm.
flipped off was he?
And there was like it was
Yeah,
like
that's
really
like that.
windy, stormy day, and I was delivering pizza.
He's like a yum nest, what the fuck?
And there was a
How
bunch of
stormy.
sticks on this guy's side of the road, and he fucking went into my side of the road. I had to like fucking slam on my brakes. So I was like, bro, fuck you. And then I saw him turn around, and then he started chasing me, and then I had to drive away really fast.
Wait. He was trying not to crash his car by driving over a bunch of sticks and swerving. That happened to me one
No.
time, by the way.
He didn't. He just needed to slow the fuck down instead of coming into my lane to pass the shit in his lane.
Okay, Tony. Tony's like, some bitch was
No, like,
giving
dude,
birth
it was like-
in her car, and this guy cut me off on the on-ramp, so I fucking smashed into, I rear-ended him. And
Why
90
is this
miles an
guy
hour.
more important?
I
Why,
took the
why-
kids
why
out
did
more
he-
important.
But
up
he
for
didn't hit
adoption.
you.
Yeah, but if I didn't slow down, if I didn't slam on my brakes, it would have been an accident because he was a fucking dumbass. He saw me coming. He was
Ugh.
up on the hill, and I was down below the hill.
I
Tony,
gotta
if I
stop.
saw you coming, I would have probably sped up too.
I gotta stop being on my phone when I drive. I almost got like
I
2
mean,
accidents,
jerking
like
off.
not accidents, but like
Yeah,
rear-ending
no, you're
people
right.
who stop short on Mount Airy.
I couldn't think of a good reason to disagree with you.
Sick.
I wanted to, but I couldn't.
Keep going on my phone. Actually, it was a text from you that almost caused me to crash. That's your fault.
I mean,
But like,
whenever I've seen you use your phone in your car, you've heard me audibly request that you perhaps maybe wait on that.
perhaps take it all, baby.
Yeah.
Can you
I
put
start-
your phone away and swallow?
I start the second you get your phone, start texting.
I just use the voice thing a lot.
I pull a rosary out of my pocket and I start just like speaking in Latin.
Well, the problem was today. I was like, I had done like 2 podcasts. I watched the review, and I was like, it was near the end of the day. I was just like, I wanted to go on the internet. I didn't want to listen to podcasts.
Oh God.
Anyway,
So you're reading articles while
Bro,
you're
it's just so funny
actually,
to me
yes,
how much
on
of,
Mount
like,
Airy.
a mask guy you are and how much more dangerous that is than anything to do with any
Thank
mask shit.
you.
Like that's such like it's amazing that you're driving around a fucking missile like in the middle of like oncoming traffic.
Oh,
like,
we British now.
just chilling.
Well, we got driving missiles.
what?
We're driving missiles, are we? We're going to launch it from the HMS fucking Pinafore, are we? Yeah, we're going to launch that missile.
What's
Who's this
happening?
retard with the weird teeth yelling at me? What's going on?
You call them missiles. They're missiles.
Yeah, the cars.
Oh, okay.
It's a British thing to say. You don't say missile.
Somebody open this. I don't want to bite it.
You don't have to bite it. Stick your finger in it like a fucking child.
Why are you trying to do it on the top?
Where the fuck do I put my finger?
Anywhere else.
You just make a crack. There you go. It's like fucking watching an orangutan.
Wait, I'm blown away. Somebody give this kid a banana real quick. I'm curious about this. This was not the taste. Apple tasting was the wrong tasting we need to do. We need to give Tony. I want to see what he does with a,
every fruit that needs
yeah.
to
I want
be
to see what he does with
opened.
a mango or a kiwi or something.
I couldn't do a kiwi.
Why? You just eat the skin.
Oh, okay, cool. I could do that.
Yeah. No, everyone looks at you like you're a psychopath when you eat the skin, but it's fine. It's like an apple skin where it's sour. It's like a warhead.
I didn't know how to skin a pineapple till for years. Give me one piece.
Why did you wait till I put it on, dummy?
I was just putting it there for safekeeping. I was gonna eat that one, dude. What are you doing? I just don't want anyone to see it.
Pilot character. What?
He poisoned this fucking thing.
Yo, best orange. 10 out of 10 orange.
Yeah, I've only been buying the
That's not the
Cara
best
ones. They're
orange.
good.
I fuck with some of those weird Japanese pieces. You know what I'm talking about?
I like grapefruits.
I'm not a big fan of grapefruit.
You know them weird Japanese pieces?
He's got to get real good at getting
What
the meat
Japanese
out,
is
and then
it?
it's really good.
Well, Mandarin oranges are gay and navel oranges are faggy. So I'll say
They're
that
just so boring.
off the top. But they've got all kinds. Yeah, they've got
They
like,
can be good.
like Mandarin.
Mandolin.
Mandarin.
What about it?
No, it's R. It's Mandarin.
It's an orange. You just said you didn't like.
No, them shits is fire.
You just said Mandarin sucked.
No, I said navel and no, navel and Valencia suck.
Yeah.
And
Is your orange facts straight?
fucking yeah, them gay ass American ones we get. But them little ass sweet hitters from
Florida
fucking-
orange, and it has
from
a Trump sticker
Japan?
on it. It's like what?
from Japan.
Look, he's got a little yarmulke on.
Does that make you happy now?
Yeah,
Brian?
play Hava Nagila.
Orange Nagila.
You need
It matches my shirt.
you need a Jew clip. Hold on. I'm trying to think of a way to do the hair.
Remember when we were at that tulip farm and all the Jews were hanging on? It was a very Jewish day in terms of people there, and they were all fucking running around trying to get their yarmulkes on because it was
hilarious,
it was so windy.
bunch of little kids chasing their yarmulkes.
It was
around.
very funny.
Mommy, I need more to keep back.
You would think that would come up thousands of years ago, that maybe this is a flaw. That the fact that we have to chase after our head garb. There's nothing. I mean, I guess you do say they clip it in.
Yeah, you're just not a good enough Jew. As what it is, I guess.
You can't design something that's gonna it gets blown off so easy.
Oh yeah, but it's so expensive
Even your like snapback, whatever you had on, that blew off once.
It's very expensive to make those, though. Yeah, well, that hat was for sure. That's not. I don't think that's what a snapback is, by the way.
I don't know. I
Um,
guess baseball cap, whatever it is.
I think a snapback is what the idea is that they snap back when you bend them. I think that's why they're called a snapback.
No, it's not.
They're supposed to.
It's the ones with the fucking snaps in the back, dog.
Oh, that's exactly what I have.
That's what I called it.
That's
that.
exactly what I have.
Yeah, okay, there's a snapback.
I'm learning. I'm growing.
Otherwise,
as
it's a fitted hat, correct?
nope. Just
right.
but
How
there's
does this-
also
Or
How
a
does
belt?
this-
What, is it belt buckle one on the back? Is that a snapback as well?
Those are called dad hats now.
I'm sure, but like, are those snapbacks too?
No, it doesn't have a
No,
snap.
those are fitted.
Belt backs,
No, the ones with the fucking clasp.
Oh yeah,
clasp backs.
those are just dad hats, I think.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what Dad said, bruh.
They're probably formerly known as the baseball cap, maybe.
Baseball cap.
No, the baseball one is them shits are
Fitted,
Yeah,
right?
them shits are fitted.
Uh-huh.
At least the fire pieces.
I think it's
Those are
called them
fitted as
strap back and strap backs with buckles.
strappy bees.
What about a snapback?
Oh, strap back. That's different than a snapback.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay, look at that.
Let's do a thing, you guys.
What's the thing?
I don't know.
Yeah,
We
I-
haven't done any things yet.
I had written thing. Let me see what I had written down.
Not necessarily. I mean,
Oh,
like
that's not funny.
let's do a character thing or make up a story. Remember, we've been having fun doing those.
You've been having fun.
No, remember when we did the Goosebumps
Yeah,
one?
no, I'm kidding. That one sucked. That was the worst one.
No, it was fun. Listen to it. It was fun. I listened to it the other day. It was fun.
I can't. I'm not listening to this show.
Okay.
No, sometimes I do every once in a while.
I got an ad on Instagram or Twitter yesterday or something, and it was for Ricky Gervais and Sam Harris having a podcast. So I texted Brian. I was like, "They have a podcast." Oh well, and I guess he knew about it. And in my mind, it's just what? Oh, in my mind, it's I wanted to think of like it was Ricky being like Sam has some like whatever point he makes some long-winded fucking intellectual dark web point, and Ricky's just like, "You ever watch Extras?" In an episode with David Bowie. It was
Well, do you
very
want to know?
funny.
Do you want to know what it is actually though?
Yeah, tell me.
It's Ricky Gervais begging the question over and over again. Putting words in.
How much money can Netflix pay me?
He's putting words in Sam Harris's mouth, being like, "So you've said XYZ, and that means XYZ, and like if I'm right, like like an analogy of like X and Y, like." And so, like, does that mean this? And like every step along the way is like a big oversimplification and like not really right or honest. And then it's like Sam Harris spending like 1 minute trying to maybe like walk it back a tiny bit and be like, "Oh yeah, sure," but maybe like whatever. And like, and then he just does it again.
and
it's
then
just
Ricky's just like, "That was like an extra episode 3 of The Office. We did something like that."
I can't think of anything to say. I'm not good at this right now. Do any more? Let me chug all this caffeine.
I don't
real
even know
quick
what
and see
Sam Harris
happens.
sounds like.
Sounds like really. I don't know. He talks so. I listen to it at like almost double speed because he's actually the slowest talker on the planet.
I like
Ricky.
Popeye, but with caffeine instead of spinach.
Dude, that's everybody, bro.
Popeye. Oh, the sailor.
Yes.
Yeah, you're like Rick James with caffeine instead of cocaine.
Was he a sailor? Yeah, he was a sailor.
You're like Scarface, but it's like caffeine.
Was he in the
instead of
Navy?
cocaine.
Did Popeye kill anybody? What's Popeye's
Of
body
course, he was in
count?
the Navy. He had that cute little hat and he had the anchor tattoo.
What was fucking Popeye's body count in the war? That's what I want to know.
Robin Williams played him, so that
humans or Viets?
might count.
So at least one.
I did. Oh fuck! I had a good. Never mind.
Popeye the sailor.
Something about
man.
Flubber, and I was like, why don't they ever talk about like, or Flubber? First of all, Flubber should have been the shit in Space Jam that made the monsters bigger. That should have been a crossover,
Dude,
right?
Popeye definitely
And then-
thwacks. Those are thwacks.
With his fucking stacked ass biceps, with his synthol injected fucking
They're
like
not biceps.
water balloon ass biceps.
It's this part.
His forearms.
It's
His
forearms.
biceps don't get big.
No,
No,
it's his
they're like-
fucking. It's his fucking. Yeah,
Yeah.
Does he have bigger forearms than me?
definitely.
Big time.
Do I have to start doing that stupid thing that people do like this?
Is that how you get bigger forearms?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Do people want bigger forearms?
Well, it's like
Are
I
they
mean,
important?
yeah. Well,
why
you
not?
use it more realistically.
I
Like,
guess so.
like how often
if you were
trying
trying
to,
to pull yourself up by
I-
your fingers?
how often are you trying to just like push a rapist off of you? Like I know for you, it's like you're always just trying to keep them down.
You
or
know,
whatever.
like
That's more
when
back
you're like
stuff, but,
hanging off a cliff,
yeah.
and then like your buddy also falls off the cliff,
No,
and
I'm
then
not
you have to
fucking
like
Tom
grab
Cruise.
them and then like hold them and then pull both
Yeah.
of yourselves up the cliff.
By the
Right,
way,
and
I
then-
don't
but
know-
then the cliff turns out that it's actually upside down, and you're climbing back to the
And
top.
then you start rolling down the hill.
Yeah, and then you were like, wait, but how were we climbing a second ago? But then that's when it switches again, and now you got to catch back onto the wall. And then Tom Cruise, you look over at Tom Cruise and it's Sam Harris. And Ricky Gervais is like, oh, it's like a little monkey van, isn't it? In it like a monkey van. Well, how does Ricky sound?
In it. No, I don't know.
He's going to Porsche in it. He's always talking like this. What is
The English accent so posh.
what?
So posh.
He's so posh.
Always so posh.
He's so posh.
Sounding.
Yeah, because
fuck?
Ricky's from the Whitehaven
Because he's Polish.
over in the Poland area, back where the cliffs turn upside down. They got tansy tips
You know
and
how
cliffs.
Google always has people also
Tom
ask
Cruise,
and it's
like,
a bunch of
should be
questions.
no problem.
One of them on when I
Ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding.
was looking up Popeye's military status was Popeye canceled yet?
Oh, what did he do? Is olive oil? Is she named olive oil because that's what they would give prostitutes to lube themselves up? And he would just drink up. He would just put a bunch of spinach in his ass, and his cock would get a bump like his forearms,
Jesus
and he would just
Christ.
cornhole that. What? I don't know. Why would he be canceled other than that?
Spinach in the ass, dog.
Probably using the N word
What's wrong with that?
in the 40s.
I'm sure.
I
that
saw a
there's-
tweet. That
I
was,
bet you there's some definitely, you know,
Questionable Popeyes.
like,
There's definitely some rape undertones with him and olive oil.
yeah,
that's what I'm
kinda.
saying.
And also, I
I
feel
say
like
that,
there's
you act like
probably
I'm
some
crazy.
unkind depictions of other races.
Yo, that bitch's fucking body's weird. I don't want. She's got no ass.
I hate to break this to you. His body's a little strange as well. Yeah, I saw a funny tweet on this all right
Very
subreddit
True.
where it was
I'm
like
like just accusing Popeye.
it was like some
He's
anti-vaxxer
a smoker.
called this black guy the N-word in like Burger King or whatever, and the black guy punched him in the face, and he knocked his head on the ground, and now he's dead. And it was like sometimes justice is served in real like immediately.
Who died?
Some guys called someone the N-word, and then the black guy punched him in the face, and he fucking died.
Did you say he was an anti-vaxxer though?
Oh, it was on some alt-right anti-vax subreddit. So
Or was it supposed to be like, this is why we can't have black people in public?
yeah,
They're out here killing people.
Yeah, exactly. It was like this is why the N-word's dangerous, because if one of these
Oh, I wish
one of
it
these
was an
criminals hears you say
anti-vaxxer
it.
yelling about anti-vax, because then I would double the vaccine to save his life.
This is why we don't say. No other reason than to not
because
get
they
killed.
will, because these out of control, animalistic, disgusting, like mistakes of God.
What are you doing on these like alt right fucking websites?
Well, it's
huh?
kind of funny just because like they actually have a sense of humor. But I don't.
Do
like, I don't-
they?
much more so than well, they'll laugh about anything. They don't give a shit. They literally will laugh about anything. They don't care. It's only like the fucking weird like lefty that like when somebody they just like everything is a I
Are
don't
you
know,
a
so many things.
conservative?
In comedy?
Conservative.
I'm a conservative in the sense that I think that rich people earn their money and they should be able to keep it. And I don't know why all these freeloaders are able to get welfare off the government, because why would they work if the government's just paying for everything? And like I think that our prison system needs to be expanded. And
No,
I
he's
think that
right.
more
The
power
fucking
needs to be-
Reddit's like the worst for humor and shit. It's the literal
terrible.
worst.
it's actually
If
the
you're on
worst.
like any subreddit that's not like something that's like our, like, I don't know, fucking
Men's rights.
Trap House or fucking our
Trap House is
our
gone.
Earwolf, I will say, is pretty dope actually still.
Trap House is gone. And that's because it was cucked. It was way too cucked.
And but like just the jokes you see in random
You have to go to,
threads
like,
are
the
just, I'm like, oh, it's just these people are 12. These people are 12 years old.
You have to go to men's rights ones. You have to go to
I'll
incel ones.
pull
You
up
have
some
to go to
fucking-
anti-maskers.
I go on our
I've
conservative
literally
all the
never
time.
used Reddit ever.
I go on our
Well,
conservative.
that's
all
what
the time,
when
'cause it's
you're
funny.
sitting there scrolling through Instagram and liking and putting fire emojis on random people's things that you've never met for like 8 hours a day. I'm getting radicalized on subreddits. So it's just
Okay.
a different thing. Like when I go pee like 45 times every like 20 minutes or so, I'm scrolling through. I'm learning about QAnon. I'm learning about Sean Spicer. I'm learning about Sargot of Akkad. You know, I'm trying to like build my like talking points so by the time I see my family again at Thanksgiving, I can make sure that none of them ever call me again. Sick. Yeah. Peace. Sick. Yeah, while you're wasting all your time trying to build a career and a following on Instagram and using social media and the only thing
I'm
that
actually probably about to stop using Instagram and use a newsletter, email newsletter. Because Instagram is fucking stupid, dude. It's sucking.
well, it should be. What I realized about Instagram is if you're not selling something, and by selling something, I mean like either building a following to sell something, sell your music, sell
Yeah.
product, whatever, then number one, why are you posting? And number two, all you're going to see is other people selling things. So why, like, it's literally just a marketplace. Like it's advertisements that you're like willingly looking at. And then it's like, if you're not advertising, then I'm like, well, then what the fuck are you wasting your time for? You're not even trying to sell something, you fucking idiot. Like, people just posting pictures of their cats and like fucking trees and shit. And it's like,
Not even
are you kidding
selling
me?
cat merch.
Yeah, well, it's like, then what is this for? This is for like your 49 fucking friends that are like, oh yeah, they still have the cat. Like, oh, this is the same cat as the other 700. Like, yep, there's a tree. Oh shit. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. That's why I never used it. But apparently that's also why, yeah.
Wish you would, because you have something to sell.
I do indeed. And that's why I'll never be successful in any of my ambitions.
Yeah. Get that OnlyFans going. That's CBD only.
Only friends.
I have a better idea, actually. I saw this because this happened to one of my old coworkers, which is somebody, we build an algorithm, and what it does is it's
CBD, Cam Brand Dick.
It takes
There you go.
it takes all your Instagram photos, right?
You can smoke Mad CBD.
Wait, what's it?
Show Mad CBD, Cam Brand Dick.
Yeah. Okay. And what am I doing?
You're camming for jammers.
Like what? Like I'm playing World of Warcraft while I'm masturbating or something
What
like
was
that?
that band's name? Can't Jam.
Ram jammers.
Ram Jam.
No, that wasn't the
You're
name.
cam jamming
that
with the
wasn't-
Ram Jam
yeah.
song on.
Ram jam, jam-a-lam, ram jam, that pram, blank damn, that jam, blam, blam, damn the sam.
This is how it starts, and then you sing that while you get undressed and people pay.
Yeah. And then it's just me like,
Scramble dams, wham bam.
it's me just looking at my muscles and pinching my fat in the mirror. Just being like, just calling myself a fat, disgusting piece of shit.
Okay, okay, so you know there's a niche market.
I'm just dry heaving for like 2 hours and just like just staring at like a bag of Skittles. Like,
So basically, it's just like a live stream of your morning. Like wake up
Yeah.
naked, dry
Scream
heave
the
for a little
N-word.
while.
yeah. Try to throw up before I scale myself so I get a more favorable number. Make sure I drink a bunch of laxatives to shit out everything, and don't drink water for 12 hours before I step on the scale.
Sick. Yep. That's how you get your true weight.
That's how you get the most accurate number. You fast for about a week, and then you only step on the scale in the end, like right before you eat every time.
That's it for a month now.
I kind of
the
did do
number.
that for a little bit. Well, no, I'd step on the scale, but then if I saw a number I didn't want, then I would just step off before it saved into my thing. Now I just do it every day because I don't
It
care.
stays into
but-
your thing. How
Well, it's like
fancy.
connected to my Fitbit or whatever.
That's fancy.
Yeah, it tells me my body fat too, which apparently has been shooting up, which is not true. It's very inaccurate.
Boom, 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 boom. Too many tacos,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. No, there's no.
Too
I don't
many
think
tacos.
Live weighing on the cam.
it's too many tacos. That's a game I'll play.
Too many
Let's
tacos.
see how many's too many.
What did Greg
tacos.
say?
Let's
He weighed
rate
145. He's that's a child's weight.
Yeah, that's his muscles don't even count. His muscles are like just to.
But
like,
why is it such a low number? Is he because he's I know he's a little shorter, but he's like not much shorter than I am.
My brother's the same height as me. He weighs 160. I mean, and he's
Wow.
like pretty strong.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
how
brother?
is Greg taller? I mean, is Greg how much?
Dan weighed 145,
Yeah, but
and he's my height.
he's like lanky, right?
Well, yeah, I'm just saying. Like
Yeah.
Greg is like a full foot shorter than him, and like he's like,
yeah.
you
Greg's
know?
like, is he my height?
and
or slightly
not to
shorter?
mention his penis weighs 4 to 5 pounds
That's
minimum.
true.
Who?
Greg,
Oh,
kid's got a thick piece.
is that true?
Oh,
Big
dude,
time.
kid's glue guns a fucking automatic. It's a semi-automatic, bro.
His glue gun,
Yeah, dude.
dude. And
I could tell. Oh, I got a
Most-
story.
All glue guns are automatic.
The kid's shooting chains instead of
Him
ropes.
and Joe were both there talking about like
No,
they
they're semi-automatic.
they were like, oh yeah,
No.
if I ever find a girl who can deep
Maybe,
throat
yeah.
my whole penis, like her nose down to like hitting my belly button,
No.
I'm like gonna ask her to marry her right away.
As long as you
Meanwhile,
got enough aim.
meanwhile, I'm over here like that's every time.
Yeah, you're like, do I just have to get
So-
top surgery?
So
or?
this is just like a conversation I'm not going to be a part of. That's fair.
Yeah, you're like, close your eyes for a minute. I got a friend I want to introduce you to.
Yeah,
Yeah, her name's Mouth Pussy.
and also be like, yo, I guess I'm gonna marry one of you.
Yeah, her
Oh
name-
my god, that's so funny. My name's Boy Pussy.
Yeah, her name's Mouth. Her name's
Anyway,
it's
Boy
just,
Pussy
it's,
is
It's just
hilarious.
pussy.
Dan, that would have been a funny thing to say to him when he told us that way. Be like, yeah,
Calling
think
butthole.
how much less it would be with that piece.
Yeah, I mean,
He would have loved that.
Boom,
well,
boom, boom.
Always next
boom.
time.
yeah, I'll fucking
I'll leave a scale out next time he comes over. Like, just hop on, dude.
just put the food scale on so we can take his cock out of it, though. Put that on the table and see what we got.
All right, yeah, do it here. We'll go in the other room. Don't mind the GoPro beeping. It's just charging. Just fucking flop it on the table, man.
Yeah, the intro's playing in the background too for the show and shit. we're sitting in there. He can hear the intro like playing through the phone that he also hears here. Yeah. What you doing, Tony?
That song.
the trailer song.
Dun
Oh,
dun dun dun.
Don't.
Oh, the only trailer song I don't know is
Look
Look at it, it's a bag of dicks.
dicks.
That song played at Jimmy Rock.
It's
the
called
other day.
Lux Eterna, by the way. You know that? I'll play it right now.
The other trailer song played at work the other day.
It's in commercial.
Look at this.
It's the
I'm a
car
bag
commercial
of
song now, by the
I
way.
know what song. Oh, that one.
Do that one.
No,
where-
that's
yeah.
it's a bag of dicks. It's in car commercial.
Do that one where they do
It's
the
a bag
words,
of
but they're
dicks.
wrong.
I'm gonna take a shit. I'm gonna poop on a bag of dicks because I like to shit.
Oh no, this is not it.
You know that song?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Look at it. I'm a bag of dicks. I got a huge dick, and I shit on my wife and shit because she's a dick. I hate women. I hate all the kinds of colors, all the kinds of races. I'm floundering now. I wish he would just play a song.
Oh, I'm not
Why
gonna
am
find
I
it.
still doing this? I don't want to do it.
Do you see the one where they like change the words or like they
What?
They're
What?
like-
Of the bag of dicks?
no
Of the
because it's like
Why are we playing? Everybody knows the song. What are we proving by playing it?
No, this isn't it. That's the other trailer
That's like
song.
yeah, that's something else. What are we proving? We all know the song. What's why who's how
The
you
name of it is.
put on some intro songs. Tony, tell us about a Scooby Doo episode.
Did you watch the Scooby Doo episode?
I
I have so much to
I
talk
haven't
about.
watched
Oh
about
my god,
I haven't
it's so much to
watched-
talk about. You describing episodes of TV shows.
2 TV shows.
That's not a story. You can't. That's okay.
Okay. I'm not going to describe. I'm just going to tell you. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. It's not impossible to
Wait,
talk about movies.
Scooby
and
Doo
shit, but,
though.
like,
I remember like nothing
Yeah.
really about the plots from Scooby Doo except that it was like the same every time.
do you remember the one where they got the job in the accounting office of that really nice energy firm in California, and then they found that like some of the bookkeeping was a little like awry, and they were using like I think it was the Enron episode.
And then there was a hit out on them for exposing the E CEO.
Yeah, and then there was Al Qaeda and Osama bin Laden was the ghost, but they took off his turban, and then he got real pissed off, and so he shot Scooby, and Scooby needed to get hip dysplasia surgery, but so he had to get it, and then he had to get.
And then it was a Dr. Doolittle crossover. They brought him to Dr.
Yeah,
Doolittle.
they done to Dr. Yankee Doodles, and he took a horse and he put the horse heart into the Scooby, and now Scooby's snacks are his heart medication because he's having problems rejecting the horse heart.
And now Shaggy's not doing good because he's been eating the heart medication too.
Yeah, Shaggy's kind of fucked up because he stopped smoking weed. He moved on the heart medication. Yeah, he eats the Scooby snacks.
Well, if the
fast.
Scoob can't
Yeah.
smoke weed anymore,
Yeah, Scrappy.
he's got these new snacks.
That's pretty good, Shaggy.
Velma started an OnlyFans, and she's lost contact
Probably.
with her family, and she was there at the Capitol storming, but luckily she wasn't on any of the.
No,
films,
if
so-
anything, Fred's the one who's at the Capitol.
Okay, Fred. Yeah,
Fred
Fred was at the Capitol. He's a Q head.
Fred is naked on the internet with just his necktie on most of the time.
Yeah, he started Twitch streaming, and he got in trouble for saying the N-word, and now he lives in Sweden because he got swatted so many times that his life is in danger, and he's him and Kim.com are in a compound doing Molly and eating ass.
Who?
Kim.com.
Who's that?
He's a gentleman what started Mega
What's that?
Upload.
Oh,
And then he got in a
Oh.
lot of trouble because they were like, "Hey, you can't do that," and he was like, "But why can I not do this? It's free speech and this stuff like these." And they were like, "Well, yeah, but like not really." And they
You
were,
live in Siberia. There's no free speech.
he's like, "How can I not do this?"
You
No,
can-
he's Kim.com's like fucking South Africa. I don't know what the fuck he is. No, he's some weird
His last
Eastern
name.
European shit.
What happened?
No, he legally changed
Oh.
name to. He's German.
Did
He's
you-
a
what'd you
German
do?
man.
I think it's just
Oh, he's
this
German Finnish.
Brian.
Dude, oh, you can't be doing
you
that,
doing?
Tony. Oh, I thought it was like unplugging
I
everything.
think it was both me and Brian.
He's German and he lives in New Zealand.
Is it
in
just
this, like,
that?
compound.
It's not the whole thing.
Yeah,
right?
it's just.
He got his. What does he sound like?
Can we
you-
fix it?
Yeah, Brian,
What?
can you fix it? Just plug it in better. I got puppet for hand.
I got puppet hand. What does? Oh, fuck. What is? Oh, and he makes this music, by the way. I don't know if you ever heard his music. Well, okay, yeah, you've never heard him, so probably not. But they.
I've heard of him.
No, he's got this music though. It's like dance music, and he's like, "We're going to have fun, and everybody has a good time all the time. We all have a good time." Like all those songs. Here, this one's called "Good Life." This is his biggest one, I think.
My copyright struck.
Not
This is
like
the guy who made Mega NZ.
Yo. Free
Good
shit
for-
for everyone.
Thanks
the
to him.
good life.
He's giving me a lot of joy.
What? What? Dude, this makes me feel so happy.
I'm happy.
It's telling me to have the best time.
No, Tony, that's the Molly I put in the orange. Tony.
We should do that.
What?
Yeah,
That's
let's
the MDMA orange.
Drug our friends.
let's
Empty
drug
orange.
each other. That would be a
Brian
That would
gets
be a
a
funny
roofie.
episode. We have to guess what
We got
guess what
drugged
the
with.
person gave.
It's gonna be so easy. Who gets fentanyl? That's gonna be easy
Fuck,
to guess.
bro.
Oh, fucking dips.
who got Narcan? Who got Narcan? Throw up.
Throw up in that guy's mouth. I'm going to speak very briefly about 2 Tyler Perry TV shows. Very briefly. I'm not going to describe any plots. I'm just gonna. It's going to be. It'll be over before you know it. So there's a TV
We're
show.
gonna
You're
have
lucky
to-
that I feel weird today, or I'd be yelling at you.
There's a
We're
team
gonna have
for
to
this.
like all right. So when we do it, it's like we're all gonna have to smoke something, but some of it, like we'll all have to smoke
It'll have
weed.
to be
No,
sm-
no,
it'll
we
have
all
to be smokable.
we all drink something, and
We'll
it's
have to
either
get how-
be
we all
powder-
we. Oh, okay. Yeah.
we all do a line.
But what I'm saying
do
is,
cocaine.
we could all do these
I'll
things,
do
except
cocaine.
some of them could be placebos. And then we if we all do like all 5 of these steps, then we won't have an idea of what the drug is
I don't
based
think
on.
that's necessary
Why?
because I think I could put anything into a liquid and we could drink it. And I'm pretty sure I could put a lot of drugs. I'm pretty sure I could do it.
Well, this
Let me
is
just-
a terrible idea. Also, I'm
No, I
not
wouldn't-
signing up for this.
No, it would
actually.
be fun. It would be like I'm saying we do like 10 milligrams of Adderall, maybe, or like 5 or 10 milligrams. We could do like
I'd have
we
a
could do
panic
like
attack.
like a half.
Oh no, Tony got cyanide. Fuck.
Like a half a gram to a gram,
Please.
half a gram to a gram of mushrooms or something like that. You know what I mean? Like fucking like half a Simon's fucking Klonopin or something, like things like that.
half.
Yeah, I don't want to take a full one. I'm saying
No,
like,
Oh, I
this
thought,
is
I thought you
dumb.
meant half of my stash.
This is dumb.
you're dumb. You're just a coward. All right, how about
Yeah,
we? How about
That's what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I want to take something that might be fucking.
Want to take a bunch of drugs that are gonna make you feel terrible?
You're a retard. You don't know what drugs do. Then
Bro, want to take cyanide.
why do you think
what a
everyone's
fucking pussy-
addicted to them and
Bro,
killing
we're
themselves?
fucking.
They make you feel
We're
terrible.
smoking cyanide today.
Yeah.
Cyanide.
Yo.
How about we all just get different doses of caffeine pills? Let's see who has a
No.
panic
It would do
attack.
nothing
First.
to me now.
Let's all do lines of caffeine, and whoever has
I'm
a
the
panic,
only one who would have a. If you
I
gave me-
just told you off
I'm having
air
a minor panic
that I
attack
had
right now.
I had a panic attack from not having caffeine.
Yeah, I'm always in a state of panic.
I thought I was depressed because I was feeling like tired and like not upbeat, and then I had like caffeine. I was like, oh no, I didn't have caffeine a week. I told you that last night, actually.
yeah,
Sort of.
caffeine.
That's what Joseph Smith had, right? That's what I'll say. Motherfucker got that shit, dude. He was like, all these bitches be drinking coffee, and they don't pay attention to my stories when they don't got their stupid.
So there's a Tyler Perry show called The Oval, and it follows the first family, the main character, president of the United States, etc. His mistress is the leader of a sex cult, and the sex cult gets its own spinoff.
Dude, this is honestly, this is like,
That's the end
I-
of what I was telling you
I
about.
know, but
Done.
no, not that. But
Well,
you
I guess we
literally-
found what really works about this show.
No,
huh?
they-
Like, have you literally no taste at all? That is the tackiest
I'm not
fucking.
watching it.
No, I'm saying like Tyler, like honestly, like that is so tacky. Why does it have to be the president with a mistress and like
It's a
really?
scandal.
Yeah, but why
It's-
can't it just be a senator or something? Like that's still. Do you? It has to be the
They had a-
fucking president.
They had a
like,
White House set built already. What were they gonna do?
Oh, it's so tacky, dude.
They had it left over from Medea Goes to Washington or whatever. So they had
It's
to
just
use it.
honestly like so insulting. It's like
It's apparently
that bums me
insane,
out.
and it just gets crazy. There's a scene where, and actually I looked it up on YouTube. It's pretty funny. The first son or whatever, like the son has like mental problems or whatever, and the doctor is like in his bedroom being like, all right, like let's like.
hi, I'm King Doctor. I'm the captain
No,
of
it's a
medicine for the
female-
whole universe.
It's a female doctor, and she's trying to like calm him down, or whatever, and he starts jerking off and then throws his cum on her. It's very fun. Anyway,
That sounds terrible.
but yeah, it's probably terrible. And then there's
Why-
but there's a whole spinoff dedicated to the sex cult, which I think is very interesting.
What the heck was that noise?
That was flap flap.
Oh, was it?
No, I don't know what that was. It
Kind
sounded
of
like
sounded like
it
it.
sounded like metal falling, but no one's here. So it's just the cat causing chaos.
Dude, somebody should assassinate Tyler Perry. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anyone like. I'm not calling
Academy
anyone to
Award
action.
recipient Tyler Perry.
Yeah, right. That guy. I'm not calling anyone to action. I'm just saying like, if somebody on their own independently wants to just like kill Tyler Perry, and you want to know, kill two birds with one stone. Leave like a Dave Rubin book at the site and just get that fucking guy out of here. You know what I mean?
Who's
Like,
Dave Rubin?
it doesn't even matter. Fuck that guy. He's the blandest individual. He literally. I said it to Simon. He only speaks in articles, pretty much. Like, imagine somebody who just said like, and the also does when.
Oh, that's what you meant by articles. I thought you meant
Yeah.
like news articles.
No, I meant like he literally doesn't use nouns and verbs because he doesn't
Oh,
actually
yeah,
say
me
anything ever. He just fucking like runs his goddamn mouth and he does. It's like so much work. Like a Ben Shapiro or something is so much better because at least he's like thinks he's saying so. Like whatever, you know. It's like a little boy. Like he's got a little suit on and his little hat and he's like, I've got a tall chair and I've got a TV show, and so that means that
Which one's the gay? Is that Ruben?
Yes.
And he's like, he went full MAGA. What the hell?
Who cares? He's just
Funny.
so somebody just set him up as like a cult leader for like somebody frame him as like having hired a hit on Academy Award winning beloved black.
No, not winner. Academy Award recipient.
Oh,
He's given an honorary one.
wow.
He's giving a
They
hero-
made him his own
Yeah.
award.
They gave him the Tyler Perry Award for Tyler Perry.
The Medea Award for Tyler Perry.
Best movie. I watched another one, but I don't know.
Tyler
I'm not going to talk
Perry's
about it. I told you I wouldn't.
Medea
I promised I wasn't going to talk about it, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah, they're like we need to get a bigger black audience.
Oh,
We gotta get the
wait,
Tyler
I'm
Perry
sorry.
audience. Like, well, but we can't give him a real one.
I
right?
do have to bring this up. I was going to tell you. I meant to tell you this days ago.
God, you're so lucky. I'm like,
Mother's Day.
my brain's not working.
Mother's Day. I was obviously with my mother, and like
Sick.
my sister was
That fucking bitch whore.
I don't know, a normal conversation for us is like, what are we all watching right now? My mom was like, my sister's telling me some whatever she's watching. I'm watching what I'm watching. And my mom's like, I watched the funniest movie the other night, Medea's Family Funeral. I was like, yes. She knows nothing about my exploits. She watched it on her own, loved it.
Yeah.
So
runs in the family.
she's
I guess.
racism runs in the family, I guess.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's the British part, isn't it? I mean,
yeah. Well, when the family tree doesn't have too many branches, there's a couple of ropes along the way.
Yeesh.
wow.
Whoa. Hey! Oh! Podcaster gets canceled.
Hey, I don't respect your history very much at all. I have no respect for it at all. Sometimes I see a fucking.
What was the thing earlier? Is comedians and cars getting caught or whatever.
Yeah,
That's funny.
comedians and cars.
Getting caught
Catching,
kidnapping kids.
Predator.
catching children.
Comedians
To catch a comedian in a car.
to catch a comedian and a predator in a car getting caught.
Chris Hansen gets in the car. He's like, "Oh, what are we doing here?"
Getting
Claire?"
ice cream.
I was, like, I was waiting for Bill Murray. Says here, you're here to meet Trisha, who's 14. Bill Murray's coming out of the house. He said he was coming.
This is a trailer, actually, and you're in the middle of Alabama. Why did you think Bill
She
Murray
said-
was going to be here?
She said he was 14. I was convinced it was Bill Murray.
This is the address he gave me.
So why did you bring Bill Murray, Barbie doll?
Lorne
some
Michaels is
makeup?
coming out.
Lorne is down here, you're saying. So Bill Murray and Lorne, okay. And you brought Bill and Lorne a makeup set and a couple of Capri Suns to hang out with, huh?
They work on SNL. They need all the work they can get.
Sir, what if I told you Bill Murray is here, but he's working with us? And then Bill Murray comes out.
It's weird. Lorne, they're like the two richest guys. They're so rich.
It's like, Jerry,
They don't need work.
come
Who?
on, Jerry.
Lorne Michaels and Bill Murray?
They're both still work.
Yeah, but they don't need work. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
They like to work.
What if they have a vendetta against
Jerry?
Jerry and they're trying to get him?
Lauren's pissed because Jerry couldn't host SNL one week.
so in this scenario,
So he frames
in
him
the
for
scenario where-
child molestation.
Frames.
and then Jerry is trying to, and then Jerry is trying to what? He's trying to
Fuck a kid.
throw them under the bus. No, I just don't understand how Jerry. The context of the situation is. Well, Jerry, you're telling me that Bill Murray and Lorne Michaels are inside the house, but they're obviously in
What?
New York. They hosted SNL last night, and it's on camera, and you can see them
You can't
there.
get a private jet out here.
It's been 2
Rich as
hours.
fuck.
It's 2 a.m. and it's Alabama, and this is a trailer park, and you thought Bill Murray and Lorne Michaels were going to be here, Jerry. That's what you're telling me?
Yeah.
See, it doesn't make sense.
Well,
I'm confused. The scene has no logic. Do a better scene. Pick another scene. Tony, you're the valet, but you have cancer,
all right, you're on a boat.
and you're valeting.
You're valeting a boat,
Yeah.
You're valet at
and you get
the dock.
stuck
So
in
you have to swim out to the boats.
and you get stuck in the Suez Canal.
So you take the person's yacht, drop them off at the bigger yacht out in international waters,
Party on.
and then you go and park their yachts back on shore.
just wherever. No, it's the ocean. You could just fucking throw
You
an
get
anchor.
an
wherever.
anchor, and it's like,
yeah, you just get drunk and
I'm
you're just like a
parked there.
squirrel. You just toss them around and you're just like, yeah, you get people back there.
I
on
wonder
the
how
boat and
often
shit.
there's like boat collisions because there's no like. It's not like there's lanes in the open sea of like.
Yeah, but they
I'm
have
on this side of the-
radar and they
Oh,
have
yeah, there's
Yeah, they
radar.
got
Radio.
radar, bro. And
radio and radio.
Yeah, and they got radon, dude.
They're like, yo, big ship,
Dude, they got radon.
hit me on
boats,
the
bro.
radio, man. You're coming straight for us.
They
Who's
got, like-
breaking right?
Do you
They
think
got
ships like
We're
span?
both
rainforests.
breaking right.
Say like span.
But if we both break right, we're gonna hit each other.
when
No,
they're
we won't, man.
say like 1500.
You gotta go right and I gotta go left. And then he's like, no, man, that won't work. And then they collide.
Like the Spanish and the English, like see, and they're two exploration ships, and like the 1500, and they pass each other. Are they gonna like chill, or they're like, if they're not at war currently, are they just be like, oh, and they're gonna hang out, or what?
No.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Yo, international waters.
literally have no
baby.
idea what the hell you guys
That's
are
just
blathering about right now.
crazy. You ever been?
What? What are you talking?
You ever been to international waters?
Yeah,
man?
Listen
dude.
out.
Where do you think?
No rules.
Where do you think I got my bar mitzvah, bro?
No land.
You have to go to international waters to perform the ceremony properly.
Just straight up sick boats.
All these fucking sovereign states are so weird about human sacrifice.
The
It's
Moy was like, I need to
impossible to do
take
a
you
bar
to the
mitzvah.
middle of nowhere to perform this in the ocean.
Yeah, it's called a bar mitzvah because everyone drinks the blood of the newborn you sacrifice. It's a blood bar. You know what I mean?
A barn.
Everyone
mitzvah.
gets it. The hora is originally like it's meant to be.
Who's the whore?
The hora is like you wrap like instead of the chair, you were supposed to wrap the intestines of the child around your neck, and that was and you get lifted up and down while the bile rains onto the rest of the congregation. Sick. Yeah, I didn't write the shit. I mean, it's just
straight facts, man.
it's pretty sick. Yeah, I read that in what was it? Hunger Games.
Imagine bringing that like the Bible or like the Torah. I guess that's just both
I don't know. Man,
into like
I
a
sucked at it.
publisher, being like, I want to like this is my new story.
Yeah,
They'd
no edits, bro.
be like, this doesn't make any sense. Why is the guy like, he's his dad, and he's a ghost?
There's just a list of people for most of this. Some of this is just rules.
Why are there so many authors? I thought you wrote this.
Yeah, and this is what 6,000 pages. Okay, and then you want me to put numbers everywhere? You
Why?
want me to put numbers all over it.
It's just not tracking. He's such a dick at the beginning, and then like he's cool.
Why
like-
is this in Latin?
It literally, I mean, there's no, that's like, I don't even know. We're not even addressing. There's too much. That's too hard.
Why does God ask him to sacrifice his son?
No, you got to go more specific, I think. I think that's the way.
that happened.
You got to be like,
Okay,
so-
wait. So what's this whole thing with,
So does he have,
with the
like,
little
TV
kid that throws rocks at the big guy?
does he have a TV inside the whale, or like, what's going on in there? Like, how does he? So,
So I guess
It-
that whale just doesn't digest things.
and what happened on the ark? Can you kind of run me through how those animals were like doing, and like what kind of stuff they were up to in the ark? Like,
so basically, we repopulated the Earth through incest twice.
yeah, you made. I don't know. Whatever. I don't like this. It feels hacky.
Okay,
It's your
Leave-
religion.
leave the church alone, man.
Yeah, you guys can do this one without me. I'll go watch StarCraft because I'm feeling
Yeah, go ahead. Why don't
feeling
you?
down on myself.
Mm.
Why-
Oh, there's a new Young Gravy video, dude. Holy shit. Oh
Who's
man.
Young Gravy?
It's probably the only
He's a
music I
burping
listen
guy,
to
isn't
pretty
he?
much. What?
The burping guy. That's Young Gravy.
No, he's the turkey guy.
Who's Young Gravy?
He's the only rapper I listen to. I
We'll
mean,
put it on.
you've heard it before. You hated it.
I never heard it.
Yeah, because I played it. Put on the new Young Gravy song, Simon. Let's get copyright stroke for this bitch. Let's get that stroke.
Stroked.
Yeah, let's get stroked out, sweetie. Can you put it up? Will it put it back up without the thing in it? Like,
Yo, that copyright.
You gotta edit it
stroke.
out, yeah.
Yeah. Does it just do it for you?
Takes like a couple days, but yeah.
Oh, okay, sick. So we can just yeah, who cares? Let's just get copyrighted and then just get the shit struck already. Is this Miami Ice?
Yeah.
All right, sick, bro.
So let's see. He
Oh,
looks,
the sample's actually fucking.
he looks
So it's
young.
like dejected.
Hey, look at that boy, he
Oh,
lit.
white.
Goddamn, he wildin' with your
He's
man.
very white, yeah.
He's kinda cool.
Wildin', sipping brandy, getting set, and I'm smiling. South Miami, hootenanny. Look at that boy, he lit. Goddamn,
You see how he's dressed in this video, it's very funny.
Oh, I know how he's dressed.
Wildin', sipping brandy, getting set, and I'm smiling. South Miami, hootenanny.
Very funny.
Got the fanny, she deserve a Grammy. Looking for a mom like I'm Lil
Three
Orphan
guys
Annie.
react to Young Gravy by
I'm coming
Miami
for your
Ice.
family.
Sounds like a
I don't want your
Polyphia
bitch 'cause
sample.
that ass
Type in
slap
Polyphia.
Dude.
And then look
fucking-
for the video
How
with
about we
like
just
the
listen to Young
snakes and
Gravy
the
for the
pink.
rest of this? Young Gravy's like Jimi Hendrix and Eminem. Both
Do you
came,
see it?
both came onto a pile of meth, and that pile of meth
Snakes
ate
in the pink?
mushrooms.
It's like pink
came
with
to life.
snakes and like
Wait, what?
Okay, why you?
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Sample it sounds
Honestly.
like that. Okay.
Yeah, what's it? Yeah, well, you're right, Tony. It's exactly what it is. Wait, what'd you say it was? Totally, bro. I totally hear that, man. You're so good at this, bro. It's like you always know what the sample is without even having to search it on YouTube or pull it up or prove it to anybody. Like, because we all believe you because you do this all the time. You're really, really good at it, dude. You inspire school shooters.
Heroes. Oh.
Same thing. Whatever you want to call them. Patriots. You know what I mean? Like true Americans.
let's just see.
Why, Tony? Nobody needs to. You're right. Oh wait, no. Did you hear that, Timon? Oh, he got it. That's amazing. We saw. We came. We saw. We
Came again.
came again. Keep coming one more time in the running. Tony's playing it through his phone to prove a point. We don't
Alright.
care. Tony, who
I mean,
cares? We don't
The
care.
song is also sick, man. The guitar is
That's
like
cool, but I don't care.
whoop, 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 whoop,
See,
whoop.
that's sick. You should have done that, and I would have been like, "That's sick." And I would have been like, "Yo, it's gravy, baby. I'm on a train with fucking maybe her." Oh, that's the other character. Oh, this is funny. A video popped up. Look at this, Tony. Look here. Maybe this could, Tony.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Oh, he gets back up and Bowser comes. Oh, and he says the N word again. It was Biden falling through the stairs and Mario. He's like, boop, 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 boop. Hey, you see that fucking whore Peach up there on the stairs? Hey, Joey. Hey, you see that fucking bitch Peach? She's fucking sucking that Italian plumber's cock again.
Eric Andre's on some new
I'm gonna
HBO
fucking
show.
light him on fire.
Which one?
It says The Righteous Gemstones.
Oh, it's coming out of that.
Oh,
I guess so.
it's a fun show. Tony, you'd probably like it.
You'd like this show.
You'd probably like it.
Do
You
they
think
do
so?
like sick kick?
Do you
Is
think
it
we'd
two
like it?
seasons or one?
Do they do like?
Well, season 2 is
do they
filming.
like kickflip anything? Any kickflip?
There's like a home run at
God.
some point, but yeah,
Any like
they're metaphorically like kick flipping
any
emotionally
like
over like.
360s? Any
Well, it's like a baptism and mixed with like a
any,
high flying
any
like.
like full send like chomper womper.
It's imagine like a
crumb
squirrel
snatcher.
circus, but they got like a double negative like photography angle where
What?
the entire crowd is the squirrels and the crowd is doing the circus act, but it's like with God, and then they get baptized in the river and they live in trailers, but the trailers are inside of mansions. Like they have mansions, but you go in the door and then there's like a trailer in the room, and like that's where you go in
What?
and you live, and everyone has trailers, and it's kind of sick.
How did they get it in there?
Do you want to do that? Should we do that? Let's get a warehouse and put a bunch of trailers in it,
Okay.
and then we can rent it out to immigrants that are illegal, and then we can jack up the prices arbitrarily
What?
and try to extort them for whatever money they have, so they can't send any money home,
Slumdog Millionaire.
and they can't save any money to move out anywhere else.
Slumlord.
Slumlord.
Yeah,
Millionaire.
slumlord thousandaire, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Give me those grands.
Yeah, I'm trying to get those grands.
Get grip grands from the Mexicans.
Yeah, then I plant drugs on them if they don't pay me my grand.
They don't pay me my rent.
Yeah, yo,
I call the cops on them. It's fucked up, bro.
I am a cop. How about that?
What?
In this scenario, I am a cop and
Oh.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, you just need a fake badge.
Yeah, yeah,
They would believe it.
yeah. It's like the COVID vaccine. You can just say
If
that
you
have
just shaved your
say
head-
you have it, and you can take off your max.
Max.
Ain't no more Maxes. Bro, I've fucking gotten out of my
Is
car
that true?
and walked
Where
into
did
my
they
house
say
and
it
put the
said
Max on.
certain places? Like
No, I mean they said like, and if you're in like hospitals and shit still, but it says to like go with local guidelines. So if like Jersey's like, hey, keep masking up in supermarkets, you still got to.
oh
But like,
yeah, I think New Jersey said
well, nothing. I mean, I don't know if they said anything today. They just came out like an hour ago.
Yeah, Tony, don't
no,
get
it
your
came
fucking
out
hopes up.
earlier than that.
You're gonna have to see people's faces and interact with them again.
Let's see.
It's gonna be like at the supermarket, probably at restaurants. No, maybe not.
Require you must wear masks on travel, buses, trains, planes, public transportation.
You cannot make that is unconstitutional, and I will not do it.
And like hospitals and
I'm a
nursing
true
homes.
American. The Constitution says I can have a slave and I don't have to wear a mask. It says that in the Constitution.
Boom.
It says slavery
Boom,
is sick,
Boom.
women are bitches,
Boom.
men are sick 'cause men rule. It says what else the Constitution says? It says all
Like,
men that are white,
one piece
are
of
created-
chocolate a night.
all men and not women that are white are created equal.
This is all
Under
PR
that.
at this point because they want people to get more vaccines because it slowed down so much. So they just they're like, okay, now you can
They
really.
have commercials on TV. Have you seen these?
No.
They have commercials on TV. I'm seeing them at work, and every commercial is just a different color person, a different color and different age person saying the exact same thing.
Which is
It's like, yo, it's sick to get a vaccine, bruh. You got to get out there and you got to fucking get vaccine. You know when you be balling out with the
Yeah. I
homies
seen
and
some
you
real
be
stupid
you be getting
vaccine
fried
shit.
chicken and shit. You be gotten to get that vaccine, my homies dizzle. And then the next commercial's like, oh, everybody need to have the vaccine. When you go to Tai Chi and Park, you need to have vaccine to not get everybody else sicker. And it's like fucking unbelievable. It's so annoying. Like, and I'm really like, that's what it is. Like,
And then they're like, hey, do you not, is the problem that you're not able
what's
to
wrong?
get
Your
there?
dick is too
There's
small?
like, apparently Lyft
Huh?
and
Wait,
Uber,
that's a good one.
Lyft and
actually.
Uber are
What?
doing free vaccine rides.
Yeah.
Your dick
So
is
I
too
was gonna
small.
go
to
They're
get
just
the
picking up a
fucking
bunch of
vaccine?
unvaccinated people.
I'm just gonna go take a ride. Yeah, if I need to go to CVS and don't want to take my car, I'll just fucking get a free Uber. That's like, yeah, give me like
Yeah.
fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah, you come out with like a
You
bunch of
just sell
snacks.
Yeah, I got my shot.
Wait, you could sell weed. You tell people, you're like, all right, let's both get Ubers to get our vaccine at the same place. Meet you there. Here's some weed. Like, you could do drug deals, have some people drive you. You could drive both parties.
Takes a lot of time.
Never. Free?
Yeah, dude, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Not you specifically, Tony. We already argued about this.
Selling weed.
Yeah, it's legal now. It's a gift.
Whoop.
Yeah. I can sell weed as long as it's not so.
$100 bag of chips with a gift.
Yeah, maybe I could get that kind of sign.
Is
from
that working
fucking
still?
whore at the
Have
thing.
you done that?
No, I never did that. I don't care.
Oh.
Sometimes I thought about doing it, and then I was like, I don't care. That's what happened, really.
Okay.
You know, when like when you're like, oh, it'd be sick if I like fucking, like bought a car and then I just like put like 40-inch tires on it and I lifted it like 8 feet and then I like
Boop.
drove it over my fucking ex-girlfriend's house. Like, no, I don't know. Is that a thing? That's not even high enough. Whose house would I even drive it through? I don't even know where they live. Got to think about it before
Can't
I buy
even
a car.
remember any of the
Yeah, but
girlfriends
anyway.
you ever had.
Anyway,
If I could remember my girlfriends, I would kill them.
yeah, it's too bad. Yeah, I guess I got to reevaluate my life a little bit. I don't even have anyone to kill.
Or ex-girlfriends, I guess.
Yeah, I could kill them. I mean, here, maybe I'll eat some meat.
But you just
though.
can't remember them, right?
Sure.
There was like
There was meat
Sally
sticks in that.
Yeah, I know.
and Timbo.
Who else?
There was like Junior.
Yeah.
Star
Shot. Oh,
Alta Vista.
Jimmy Boy. Four to four.
Kick it. Kick it. That was the name.
Just a sip.
Kick it. Kip kick it. Kip it.
Tony, make something up real quick while I chew a little bit.
All right. How many? What if like it was Kit Kats, but it was like really long?
You mean you put the emphasis on a different word in the name of the candy?
You mean it's real cats?
What if like
It's a cat though.
You
It's
built like
it's
a
cat
log
kit.
cabin out of Kit Kats, like
Where are you building this?
Lincoln Logs. Do you remember Lincoln Logs? Did you have Lincoln Logs?
Yeah, bro.
Did you build little huts?
No, I just fucking threw him at my brother.
What? Sick. Damn, dude, I was building huts. You were chucking.
Of course, I built huts. You fucking. Me and my
Did you
brother-
learn how to build a hut from that? Did it teach you a valuable hut building lesson?
No, yeah. Tell me it's fun to break shit once you build it. It's much more fun. Building it takes forever and it's tedious, and then you can smash it.
Yo,
because
the
you
kids
built it.
out here had stomp rockets the other day, and I wish I want to get one. I remember the good old stomp rocket days. We could probably launch those fuckers high as fuck now, dude. As a kid, I could barely get it that high, and now we could probably blast that shit.
Let's put Joe's hot dogs on it. I make him try to catch them.
Okay. All right.
What else could we put on them?
I don't know, like cigarettes covered in Nutella for Joe.
I would love to take one drag of that cigarette.
The Nutella Vogue. Dude, Nutella flavored
never had-
cigarettes would be so sick.
I
Or
never
like
had
any
Lincoln
chocolate, any like,
I was a Lego boy.
dude, coffee flavored cigarettes, too good. Be too good. You just had to drink a cup of coffee and smoke a cigarette, though.
That's disgusting.
Ew. How was your meat stick?
Wait, you had Lincoln Logs?
He just ate one.
I wasn't watching. I was Googling.
It was a bison log.
What? Was it bison?
I think so.
Bison's sick, dude. Why don't they chop up more of
No,
those
it's
motherfuckers?
Nick Sticks. This is free range turkey.
What? Those are the
This
kinds
one's
that
a
just like are around.
This one's a turkey stick.
I don't know. I just need fucking more meat, bro. My muscles hurt unless I eat a lot of meat.
Almonds.
What?
They're so fatty.
I need more calories.
I'm gonna eat some fish. Got some fish. Yo,
What's up with that? Tony, tell a story about something that happened to you this week.
I found some records.
That's great, Tony. See, this is what happened. Remember when you were like, you keep talking and you won't stop talking. Now I stop talking.
Well, back then I had something to say.
All right, say it then, baby.
I did.
All right, then let's say something else then.
Okay.
All right, what if it's Breaking Bad, but it's Adventure Time, and it's also it's Battlestar Galactica,
With the Fairly Odd Parents.
and the plot is Game of Thrones.
Drake Bell's the main character. For sure.
iCarly is Ned Stark, and then Tony Soprano is played by Bob Ross, the painter.
Did you ever watch iCarly?
That was past my time.
I was too
Me
old.
too. I never watched.
She was too young.
What?
She got
Which one was she again? Who was that? Miranda?
Yeah,
No, I was too old for this.
I watched it. Tony, what was I saying? Oh, I don't remember.
Dun, dun, dun,
Let's
dun.
listen to what
What does Jessica Simpson do now?
They're making a new iCarly.
eat a lot of carbs, I imagine.
What did
Have
she
you
do
seen
then?
her?
Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, what's she
She
doing?
was a
now?
singer, wasn't she?
What's she doing now?
Eating
Oh.
too many carbs.
She's
If
fucking.
you've seen a picture of her,
Really?
I'll say that. Yeah.
She was in quarantine.
Ah.
No. This is before quarantine.
She had a rough life. Oh,
she?
no, she's up. Oh,
Did she? Is she? Are they?
Boom, boom.
she's just a mom now. Looks like.
What?
Ooh, not a great picture.
Indeed.
She's not fat, but she's not good looking anymore. She had a lot of plastic surgery. Looks like.
She.
Oh, her face is rough now.
I watched plenty of episodes of the Newlywed Show, and what I learned from that show is that she is functionally retarded. Like if
Oof,
in the
she's
same
terrible.
situation as Britney Spears, if that was her after watching that show, I would be like, yeah, that's a correct decision.
That was early
She should-
2000s, though, right? That,
Yeah, I'm just saying though,
Yeah.
like if they were like, oh, she can't handle her own life, she needs like somebody to take care of her shit, I'd be like, yes, that makes perfect sense. She literally is retarded, and she would probably die if somebody didn't feed her, and give her water and things like
She's
that.
married to some random dude. I want to imagine this like has like he looks like a redneck kind of guy.
He just has a super soaker. He sprays her in the mouth
No,
with every once in a while
it'd
so she
just
doesn't
be
forget
fun.
I
to
don't
drink.
agree with anything you're saying.
Okay, watch the Newlywed Show then. Listen to an interview with
mostly
Jessica Simpson.
Simon. I've tuned you out.
What did
Oh,
Simon
how
even say?
my photos where I think she's not great looking.
Also, yeah, this guy doesn't look like a.
Oh, okay, well the ones I was
He's
looking
got
at
a
did.
plaid shirt on. That's it.
Riveting. Riveting.
Riveting.
Ribbiting.
I hate the
Ribbit.
I hate the show now.
Why? Because of frogs, dude. Let it go. Calm down.
Thumbs up, buddy.
I'm giving you the finger in the puppet. You just can't tell.
Well, I'm giving you the thumbs up.
Hey, fuck right
you.
angle.
It's a sideways thumbs up, baby boy.
That guy just right angled me.
No, Brad doesn't like doing that because he can't flex his bicep when he gives you the finger otherwise.
Yeah. What?
That hurt. I shouldn't have done that.
If I only
Did I
had
see you
some
biking yesterday, or was that
fingers.
not you?
No, it was not me. I
Oh,
haven't been
I
biking.
apologize to someone then.
That's fine.
I fucking I just swore it was you, dude. It was like on it was on Lions Road, and all I saw was like the blonde hair from behind. It looked like something you would wear. You were biking.
Yeah, that's
So I
sick.
went.
Also, don't do that unless you want to see me smash my skull up, and I don't wear a helmet, and I will probably fall because I'm not the strongest biker in the world.
Bye.
I have not ridden my bike at all because it's cold out, and when you go down the hill, it's so cold. And
Oh, I've been loving the temperature.
Tony, shut the fuck
It's been
up.
perfect.
The
Every
bike
day
shop
I
still
wake
doesn't
up
call
and
me
I'm like,
back yet.
oh, don't go
What?
away.
The bike shop still doesn't call me back yet. It's been like almost a month. I
Yeah,
feel
they're
like,
probably laughing at the fact that you really want a girl bike fixed up,
shut up.
and that you actually.
Oh, we didn't tell Tony about this.
What?
You sending me
Oh.
like giving me like a what was the word? Was not a panic attack, but like a crisis
I don't know.
of
Just
faith.
tell him what happened.
He sent me spiraling because I sent him a photo of the bike I got from my stepfather. I was like, "Oh, I got the bike finally." What did you say?
I was like, it's cool that like, or
Is it a girl bike?
yeah, I was like,
Actually?
why? I was like, why do you get you a girl bike?
You're like, "Is it a girl bike?" Question mark. And I was like, "Fuck." So I get a girl bike, and I was just like, "God damn it!" And I started running through this scenario. Like, I have to like give it back to him now and explain why.
No,
and
I
just
was
be
more
like-
pissed though that he was upset about that, and so like I was like, why would you give back a girl bike though? It's a bike, dude. Like who the fuck
Dude,
cares?
put
like
flames on it. And that's
It's not a girl
boy
bike.
yeah,
It's
but
not
who
a girl
cares
bike.
if it? No, I was more pissed that like
It's not a girl bike.
yeah, but who cares if
well,
it
no,
is, dude?
that was the
It
confusion.
doesn't even matter.
That was the
it's
confusion.
a bike, bro.
Okay,
They're
listen.
the
That was the
same.
Okay, this was the confusion. Is that was I wasn't aware there's a difference in I figured it was something like t-shirts or something or like not but button downs where like
T-shirt. It's a vehicle.
shut up, dude. I don't know.
You think they have girl gym equipment? They have
Yes,
girl
I don't
dumbbells?
know these
They
things.
have girl bars? Like what the fuck
I
are
am
you
completely
talking
ignorant about bikes, so maybe there are girl bikes.
Of course there are girl bikes, but they're just pink.
I didn't know that.
What?
They're just painted a different color.
I don't know. Maybe boy bikes. I got room for balls in the seat.
You're an idiot.
I didn't know.
I think certain companies make bikes that are specifically
Ball-
for men
Of course
and
they
women.
do. But it's like at some point though, it's like not. It doesn't. It's a bike,
Yeah.
and especially at like a lower end bike. Like
Dude.
if you're talking about like highly optimized shit, like you know what I mean.
Dude.
Should we read our credit card?
People
number
are
on
going to
here?
be laughing at you while you're riding down the street.
Yeah, it does.
Look at that guy on the girl bike.
It does, however, have pom pom frill coming out of the handlebars, and it has a basket on the front, and on the
It just
on
says
the frame-
fag on, the frame.
on the frame it says "Yas, bitch."
But
So
I was laughing. I know I was having like a heat stroke or food poisoning or whatever it was when we were hiking. But that was pretty funny when you're like, okay, how about a plot? It's like, no, it says we have Yas Queen.
yeah,
It's like, do we have a story structure? It's Go Girl.
it's you go, girl. Yeah, yeah.
Talking about like girl power movies. Like
I watched the.
I liked this movie. He didn't
Yeah.
like it. The Harley Quinn movie.
Yeah, it wasn't
Birds
like
of
the
Prey
worst
last
thing in the
year.
world, but it was
Oh.
kind of stupid. I watched that movie, and it seemed like the idea room, like in the writing room, was like, you know, the Venn diagram of like you can have something like fast, cheap, or good, and you can pick two.
Okay,
When
yeah.
making movies.
Well, it's making anything, but it's just in production. It's manufacturing. But it seemed like for this movie, like they replaced those three circles with like Gas Queen, like You Go Girl, and like Fuck Men.
Get him, girl boss.
Yeah, or like Get 'em Girl, or like Fuck Men as the third circle. And then
Yeah,
somebody's
Fuck Men
like, there's
was
like another writer in the room who's just like, cool, all right, yo, that's sick. Like, this is a good message and everything. But like, so what are we gonna do for the plot? And they're like, you mean yes, bitch? And it's like, no, oh, but like the character arcs, like, how about the characters? Like, the You Go Girls? You mean the You Go Girls? Like,
Yeah, they,
yeah, it's just, and it's like, how do you write a
they're
movie?
girl
Like,
bosses.
also, the bitch fucking the 13-year-old ate a diamond that was this big.
That would kill you.
Ate a diamond. It's like, just make it a flash drive. Like, make it anything else. Why does it have to? There was the diamond was a MacGuffin that just led to the other prize.
Yeah, it didn't need
Like,
to be a
it could have been
diamond.
anything. Why would you even do that?
The
That's just
diamond
dumb.
didn't
What's
the diamond have information on it? That's what it literally could have been.
Yeah, that's what I'm
else.
saying. It was literally
She
pointless.
could've just
It was so
diamond
arbitrary.
Diamond had information on
It had like a fucking barcode or some shit that
Yeah.
showed you how to get to the Russian guy's underground bunker where you could
Well-
steal all his fucking like 10 bajillion Grand Kruger.
So is she
that
like
he
a
stole from the
good
Nazis
girl or
something.
a bad girl?
She's a bad.
Who knows?
She's a bad bitch boss.
Yeah, you mean she's a yes queen
She's a
or
yes
she's a
queen.
you go girl? I don't understand what you're saying.
She's like an
Is
anti-hero.
she like
You're saying girl boss or fuck men?
she the girl from Community?
No, that's not her.
No, that's Britta.
Oh, yeah.
Like the filters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like her?
I have for some reason never put that together. Is that the joke?
I don't know. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
like,
I don't know.
is it a joke? I don't know if it's a joke. It's just like,
Brita's not a name. It's a name of a company, but it's never not a person's name.
yeah, I don't know. I guess so.
Actually, that's not true. It might be a person's name.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah, I don't know.
Hand's hurting.
You should
There you go.
you should lay down.
Oh no, it's a name. This is like a Swedish name, German name.
Britta, 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 Britta. It's like an Indian. Yeah. It's like an Indian.
That was
right?
I said it's like Swedish or German, and you go to fucking Indian.
Well, I'm imagining somebody saying Britta, and that's like all I'm viewing.
Let me do-
Britta, 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 Britta.
Let me do my Indian impression. It's a flat line at a
Yeah,
hospital
yeah,
because
yeah,
they're dead
yeah.
because of COVID.
That's good.
Thanks.
Mhm.
That's fun.
Dirty Jews.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh Lord. What?
So there's a bunch of Yas queens, and they have to get they fight the one man.
Yeah, and every man seemed to be a bumbling like moron, which is like fine, you know, like who cares? But it was also it's fine except for the fact that it's like that's like some of the characters in the villain, and the villain's like
Oh, and then she
an
like
idiot, and it's like not even like scary. It's not
So
scary.
there's a
It's a,
villain.
but it's a bad villain. That's the problem. Is that because he's a man and he's a fuck man, he goes in the fuck men category. He becomes he loses like several chromosomes along the way, and he
But
becomes
he's-
like pretty
But
stupid.
he's bad, so
he's like a
Harley
mob
Quinn's good.
guy. She's like
Yeah,
an
he's a man.
anti-hero.
No, she's a yes queen, and he's a fuck man. Right?
She's an anti-hero.
It's who's good and who's bad. Is
No, it's who's man and
is
who's
she
woman,
bad and
One would
he's
say that
extra
one
bad?
would say they're all bad. They're all
No.
breaking the law.
except the women.
breaking the law. Breaking the
They're breaking the law for a better purpose.
I like when she assaults the police station with beanbag grenade launcher, and
Yeah.
no one shoots her.
Does
Batman in it? No.
Yeah, it was real cute, and also
Joker
all
in
those.
it
gonna
briefly.
ask
There were
if
there were also
Robin
multiple
was
times
in
in
it.
the fight scenes, by the way,
Robin's not in it.
where she would like she would like
Why does Robin?
she would
not
like
get
grab
a
somebody's arm or
movie?
whatever and like bend it over their back, you know, and like have them like so they're
Arm?
bending
Yeah,
over,
Sure.
and then she would like let go, right, to like do a flip or whatever move or whatever,
Hmm.
and then they would stay there with their arm up, being like
As if
for
they
like
were-
a full 5 seconds in slow mo as she's doing her spin kick or whatever. And it's like, can you? I mean, like at least like cut it different. For the love of God, like this is just
Well,
like
it's for children. It's a cartoon.
But it's like she's like so tiny, and she could kick this
She's
guy in the
very
face.
tiny.
Wait, it's
She
for
could kick this guy-
children.
She could kick this guy in the
it's
face
PG-13.
400 times, and if that guy flicked her on the nipple, it would come off of her body. Like there's like it's so.
But guess what? Yas Queen.
But yes, queen indeed. But she can shoot confettis at them, and they are incapacitated.
I actually love that scene.
Incapacitated.
That
it
scene
was.
rocked.
I mean, it's kind of
She
horrifying.
throws
It's just like
confetti.
No, she grenade launches like confetti balls. Like,
yeah, she's got a fucking Rambo like fucking what do you call those?
But it's just confetti.
It's like- it's like
It's confetti and beanbags.
It's beanbags. Yeah.
Well, some of it's just confetti.
I didn't really even like Harley Quinn in the cartoons.
Also, her accent is just like she's like, I don't know how I got into Gotham, Mr. J. But anyway, like it's just falling in and out. Like she can't do it at all. Like I could do it better. Like
Wait, the whole thing, by the way.
Mr. J. How are we get? No, it's just what
Speaking of accents, I was telling you. Remember, I was telling you on the hike
It's just
all about the
No, I did it good the other day. My brain's just not working.
all
today,
about the
sorry.
accents and Mayor of Easttown, that HBO show with the Philly accents.
We got to go get a hoagie.
Well, they
And
okay,
water.
let me stop you here because they
Get his
literally
fucking drawer.
then they do an SNL sketch about it the next day. It's like fuck.
Ugh,
I know.
God.
God damn. I was like fuck.
someone,
Well, why? That's not
someone
good. Like,
murdered my dirter. That's what they did.
Yeah. She's down the body down there where the water.
so that's the rural juror, except it's not funny. Good, very good. Rural juror.
SNL stole my idea.
Well, that's a good like.
Dude, you gotta encrypt your ideas.
Yeah, you got to NFT it before.
I gotta postcard it to myself so it's copyrighted.
You got to tweet it.
That's a thing.
You got to tweet it and then sue
You
them.
can just email it to yourself. This works. This is good.
So Google has it now. You're gonna give Mark Zuckerberg,
Oh, I think that was a thing legally
Here.
back in the day of
Sergey.
like sending mail to yourself with an idea is as good as copywriting it or something.
Well, I think that same thing still stands for
Wrong.
This is not true.
Wrong.
This is so wrong, dude.
well, maybe on some level.
Yes,
Maybe
sir.
not copyright, but in terms of
You're so dumb. You probably voted for me.
proof.
Yeah, you should sign this NDA, Tony.
Yo, Granny Smith.
What does NDA stand for?
You know what it stands for. You know what it stands for. We've done this before. I'm sorry. Can we just end the show?
Sure.
This is
Play
I'm-
the music.
I'm
It's almost
embarrassed.
been 2 hours anyway.
No way.
No, it hasn't.
Almost.
been
It's
an
an
hour
hour
and a
30
half.
actually.
Yeah. This has been. Don't listen
Well,
to
did
this
we start
episode.
right at 5?
Don't, if you this is the first one you listen to a different one.
Started off pretty strong.
Yeah, that's okay.
Poop your pants.
I got tired.
It's a bummer because I'm like in a good mood today and ready to
I know.
chat.
I'm sorry. That's my fault. I fucked up the show.
I gotta go eat
can't
fish.
do it. Tony's eating fish.
Also, my stomach was bothering me.
That's what he calls girlfriends.
Simon, did
Vagina.
you give me your grables?
Yeah, probably.
Fuck. Got the
Tony's gotta
stomach
eat
bug.
snatch.
It's over.